you doing, guys? Happy Thursday evening. Ah, happy Thursday evening, everybody. How everybody doing? God. That legend. No, you didn't. No, you did. Maybe I miss how many chains me making other something else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can't believe you. Oh boy. You are not nice. How is everybody doing? I see Sweet Escapes here. AP, how are you doing, my love? Good to see you. Welcome. Mr. Legend, you know. Oh, I got a heart. Ah, thank you for the heart. Legend, I think I see you. I'm Mr. Cod, I'm Mr. Apostle. And I see quite a few more people. Coco and Clarice. How everybody doing, guys? We're gonna chat a little bit. It's Thursday night, you know. It's Thursday night. I don't know how that goes. Yeah, we're gonna chat a little bit about all that is going on. All that is going on in the world today. Eh? Kenita! Good as what happened? Kenita, what's up? How you been? Good to see you, Angel. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. What's going on with you? May I try to remember one pattern? One blanket pattern. May I try to remember? Here, so. Good to see you, my love. I haven't seen you in a long time. In a long time, I haven't seen you. I hope everything is good with you. Those of you over here on the talk, good to see y'all. Can't complain. I agree. Why should we complain? There is so much more to give thanks for than there is to complain about. That's how I feel about this whole thing. There is so much more to give thanks for than there is to complain about. And here I am. Let me see. Did you see the orange man coozing up to go for the handshake? Oh, it might look. Kenita, listen, my love. I am doing well. I am vertical. Hey. What can I complain about? I am vertical. What more do I need? What more do I need? Everything else can come afterwards. Legend! How are you doing, my love?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
Good. You highly favored or you highly flavored? Which one?
One of them.
The two of them. Well, watch yourself, you know.
If you want this to find out.
Mister, watch yourself, because them I eat puss and dog. So watch yourself. Oh, Jesus, my God. Let me saw my people them I send a chat. Somebody say I want me on it. You know, say one blanket me I try make. But me just find a new pattern here. And me study it in a me.
Me never watch the debate, so we can't comment on it.
Oh, you never watch the debate? Oh, the debate was fire. I found the debate to be...
Some years.
Yeah, I found the debate to be rather interesting. You know, there were some really nice sound bites.
I hear a lot of people saying that Kamala won the debate and all that, this and that and this. Never? But what I find interesting, I hear a lot of people saying, I see a lot of people saying on the internet, in terms of like news
outlets.
Stations.
What them say?
Saying, oh, Kamala won the debate and all that, and what I find also interesting is that a lot of people are trying to refute the claims that Donald Trump made in his contribution to the debate and all that, you know. So
well, I mean, it was a debate, all right. I mean, they were restrained with time. What could I say? I used to knit. My grandmother teach me how to. Oh wow. Kenida say. Wait a second. Kenida say Trump. Trump do what? Trump win the debate in a year views. I'm not sure if that is what you are saying. Yeah, good as me do knitting, you know, but my mind have to into it. You saw me mean? My mind have to be into it, and all the time I feel like to do it. Yeah. So like right now, me feel like to take up the needle. So me take it up. I go knit that little blanket here. And sometimes I see me I start knit one blanket all Christmas with this are done. Nobody now run me down. Yes, what I mean, right, Bill Anderson? Welcome into the live, Bill. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I see Roy Tingle and the others. Well, back to you now, Mr. Legend. Well, legend.
yeah, man, listen, back to me, listen.
Oh, yeah. So back to you now. So when it comes to the debate, Aunt Owen, she wiped the floor with his back. I absolutely enjoyed the debate. There were some nice little bites in there. You know, say Trump is good at that, at coming in with something that is, you know, hilarious and stuff. You know, he's good at that. Well, he came in with a few of those. Huh? Yeah. You're not going to escape it. You're not going to escape. All right. Good as said Kamala for me. It's Kamala all the way still, you know. It's Kamala all the way. Yes, it's Kamala all the way for me. It's Kamala all the way for us. Yeah. Right, AG? AG, pure blue hearts over here. Pure blue. I am the one Republican over here. Because you see, a lot of the people, especially the men who I find that support the Republican Party at this stage of the game, it is because they have some kind of unhealthy agenda towards women. I'm just saying.
I believe,
Vulture.
I have, do you believe I have an unhealthy agenda towards women?
Anybody who support, any male who support the Republican Party at this point in time. I'm not saying the Republican Party hasn't been good, but the leadership at this moment is you know very
The leadership
misogynistic.
is
It's
top tier. The leadership is top tier.
top. I must have top tier out them body. Anyway, let me ask AG. Trev, you need to behave. You need to behave yourself, woman. Christine, what's up? What you doing? Hello, Christine. Tell
Hello, what's up,
eh,
girl?
Vulture,
How you
what's
doing?
up? I
I'm
seen
fine, thank you, darling.
where I hide from if I want me to you.
Yo, one from people as we start talking about
No, I'm not hiding,
Oh,
girl. It's just
me just to make sure. Me
I'm not.
just.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready for live.
Oh,
I am
you're not.
keeping myself as is.
Okay. Okay. Good to see you. What's up with you on this Thursday? Hold on, the legend. Hold on, the darling. Some of them don't
I'm
want
fine,
to.
thank you, dear. I'm here listening to you.
Oh yes, you have always flapping my lips. Always got something to say. Why? Hold on, the vulture. What you was saying, legend?
as we start talking about the debate, so that them tag a line with
Election. And you know the next thing them are gonna do? Tag you with restriction. The- okay, me I read the comments. Lord God. Cut me for read the comments. Me I read the comments. Me not see all of them. Where say? Tell him to come off of the phone. Uh, okay. Them a
Wow.
ask over here, so where I eat legend. If you eat the dog or the cat. Meow. Um
Oh my Lord, behavior, lady. Have
Okay.
behavior.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me straighten up myself. Let me shape up my falling ground. Like my granny would have said, shape up your falling ground. Me shape up my falling ground.
I like Trevor.
Eh? Where's the legend?
Me and man talking, they must have him talk.
Go.
Excuse me.
See him so.
Wow.
Go on my business.
The audacity. The audacity.
You're gonna get a rude awakening, my friend. No, be nice.
Like your
Everyone has their own opinion. Where's the legend?
like your ensemble.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. You see,
Oh.
me try get them to stop talking. We can compliment. I know why.
I mean,
Me try
not,
stop talking.
me not stop flap my mouth. Nah, stop.
Well, what other than the politics? What's in the air of
You know,
what's
some
in
only
the
part things
air?
are going. Only part things are going. You know, some of that watch one video today. Some days ago, over the weekend, we talked about the Jamaican guy who died at the airport in Montego Bay. Remember that?
Yes, I think it's very unfortunate. But I
Very.
mean, for such a big international airport, you're telling me you don't have even two trained medics on staff
Nothing.
for in case of emergency?
Nothing at all. And you know what bothered me? Me hate when them lie, you know. Me not like when them
But
tell
it's
lies,
sad
so.
because I mean they have the
Because,
heaviest traffic into the they have the heaviest traffic into the island. They should
exactly.
have at least two people
As
there. I mean,
somebody, there has to be medical personnel there to attend to emergencies. And then them come out and them say, oh, they have trained medical personnel there who responded to the patient in how much 2 minutes, so much minutes, and unfortunately, despite their best effort, the patient died. I try to pretty up
the
things.
lady, the lady that was there,
And she not telling no
assistant
lie.
gentleman said that they did.
She not telling no
He
lie.
said they watched the man stood until
Then
blood ran
watch
out
the
of
man
his
take his
nose. I
last
don't know if
breath.
that's the part. Yeah.
Them
But she
te-
said she saw
Mm.
like blood was even the most. I wonder if that man had a seizure.
I think he
That's what I was wondering.
I think he maybe had a heart attack, fell to the ground, and the knocking at the head
Oh, okay.
Yes, because she said she saw blood pooling under his head. So that mean him busting head when he dropped.
Wow.
Yeah.
man.
And he
So
laid right.
was he like standing in a line or was he sitting down?
No,
What
she
actually
said he was in the line going to check into JetBlue.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And then she said he was talking to the agent. And as soon as the agent walked off, she just hear boof and she look him on the ground. Winsome, what's up? Yeah, so obviously
somebody there to even turn him on his side.
nobody turn him on his side, nobody, not all. If I'm to believe what that lady said, and I have no reason not to believe her. I may say if them they take him up, if I even can't go back Cornwall, I may Cornwall so them pronounce him dead. But to leave the man there for almost an hour, you know how many?
Like they have vehicles there. You're telling me this big airport don't have one vehicle to assist the gentleman?
And the lady said,
get one of the taxis then. One of even the taxis.
That is the thing, because the lady said she offered to pay a taxi to drop him at Cornwall, and they say she can't do that. They have to follow policy. What kind of policy? Their policy was to make the man lay down on the ground and dead. That was the policy. That was the policy.
Well, I don't know how they're gonna deal with that, but I mean it's a disgrace for some international airport, and you don't.
A disgrace.
But if they don't have what they call it, the AED, you know that thing.
The AED, obviously, maybe if them ever have one on the wall, nobody know if you use it. Because no medical personnel came. The lady said after how many minutes one nurse come with one pulse oximetry, come check the man, come put it on the man's finger. And that was the only thing she saw somebody do. And I have no reason to disbelieve that woman. Everything that woman says is the truth.
But I mean, if you're a trained nurse, even in Jamaica, I am sure the standard of training is not that low. That is what you come to check?
That's what you come to check.
Aren't you supposed to check underneath him neck to find out if him have a pulse or upon him or radial pulse?
Nothing. You're not coming nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing start, no IV, nothing.
How checking? No. How checking is oxygen going to save him life if he don't have a
okay. Pulse? That is the question. I'm
confused. My medical training is limited. But I'm like, how are you going to check for oxygen?
What is that supposed to do? Exactly, like what is that supposed to do?
Yeah, you're supposed to check for pulse, make sure area clear, and then start CPR. No, that's not the procedure.
None of that. Nobody was there to check the man. Nobody was there to render assistance. Nobody was there. But guess what? Guess what the shocker that I learned today? The nephew said when he got back to the airport, when he got back to the airport, he said the ambulance people, because an ambulance eventually came, but they were asking for $400 before the ambulance could have taken him to Cornwall. All right?
No, but this is what I don't understand. It's an emergency. Bring him and then bill somebody.
And then talk about the bill. Them said them have to get $400 before the private ambulance could take him to Cornwall. But listen to what the nephew said today. Today, the nephew said while he was there at the airport, the ambulance people told him he needed to pay them $10,000 even though they did not take the patient to Cornwall because they showed up.
Well, guess what? I wouldn't pay them.
Me wouldn't pay them nothing. I didn't pay them, you know. No, he was showing his receipt.
The airport is too. This is slackness. I mean, have protocols in place.
Okay.
An emergency, you have an ambulance on hand, and then you can build the family or build the government or
some exactly. Yeah, the guy said the ambulance people.
It's so unfortunate. Sorry if I said this. It should have happened to one white person.
If it happened to a white person, trust me, they would have picked up. What the heck? I didn't care. They didn't care for the man's life. All they cared about was money. He said the ambulance people told him he needed to pay them $10,000 because they showed up. Even though they didn't take the patient to the hospital, they showed up. And for them showing up to the airport, he needed to pay them $10,000. He said he swiped his card at the airport and transferred the $10,000 to them. The man showed all in receipt. Me like,
And they still in the bring him to the hospital.
and they didn't take the man, but this is after the man was pronounced dead. Them insist. After the man was pronounced dead, they insisted on getting paid because they showed up. Now you tell me. What kind of slackness that? And then...
No, but what I don't understand, isn't there supposed to be like... Where isn't a fire station somewhere near the airport?
A fire
Never
station.
even call the fire
Exactly.
station to carry him.
Alright, guess what? Hello?
Oi.
Sure.
Hello. There's in terms of the fire department on the airport at Jamaica, there is no official fire department on the airport. There's a fire station nearby to the airport.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If they needed to get to somebody and they can't get to the ministry, why they just don't call the fire service? The fire service must have a people with a bring there.
Because firefighters are not trained with that level of
They are. No, they are.
Jamaican firefighters not trained like that.
No, I know some are, not all. Some of them have certain level of medical training, not all of them. So, but I mean, they should even have one station in Montego Bay in case of emergency.
Or something in case of an emergency.
Yes.
I must have CPR training deals with smoke inhalation and stuff like that. That's it. I want what I'm saying. And I want either the airport or respond to the incident. And she never turn up until 30 minutes after the man dropped down. That's it. And they never reach until 1 hour later.
That's shameful.
Total slackness.
Total slackness.
The airport has maintenance vehicles. What I'm saying.
Some...
The airport has maintenance
Me would
vehicles.
tell them about them
The
mama.
airport has maintenance vehicles.
She said I would have tell them about them mama. Lord Jesus, no wrong. But them would have deserved it. You understand? She come.
But what kind of nurse in the emergency check for oxygen?
Just a check exactly. Them wicked man.
When it come, them say she attempted to perform CPR. That's it. So that means that she don't have no use either.
She not have no use either.
According to what the transport minister Dan Valls says, he says the airport has a contract with an ambulance providing services. That is close by to the
So why they didn't show up?
Exactly.
Why they show the asking for money? That is what I don't understand. Because listen, I know when a lot of people travel, especially if they are citizens of other country, I know some, not all, will have access for their bills to be paid through their insurance, depending on the country they're from. They can get they can have international insurance. So I don't understand. Isn't the man a Canadian citizen?
No, American. He live in Orlando.
Okay. Well, I don't see what his family could probably easily pay the bill.
Of course, the people. Well, listen. If the man could have taken out in card and paid that $10,000 for nothing at all, of course the people them could have paid them bill. And then turn around, De La Pena turn on and rob the man. You not see that the part? The man said De La Pena come and scoop up the man, put the man in a body bag and carry him. And by the time he reached upper De La Pena, even though he asked them for the man's belongings before they left, then run away with the man. And when him fly away and go up a De La Pena for go wait upon them for come with the body. When them come, them give him the man chain, the watch, $50 Jamaican dollars and $30 Jamaican dollars in a cents, in a coins. Now you tell me, which person go to Jamaica and live in Jamaica coming back to Orlando, in plan to buy stuff at the airport, in plan to buy stuff at the airport and everything, and the man only have $50 Jamaican dollars?
Where is the man's personal effects? He got those back too? I
Yeah.
mean, like him ID, him passport.
Yes, the nephew was able to collect the suitcases, because the suitcases never did gone yet. He was just checking in. So the suitcase never gone yet. So they gave him the suitcases. But the funeral home, the Bible have a word for this behavior. Psalm 5 verse 9. I forgot look at what that say. The man said when him reach up at De La Pena, the people them give him $50 Jamaican dollars, one pack of Wrigley's, $30 Jamaican dollars in coins, and the man chain and the man watch. So the driver them pick up the body, go rob the dead man. Me say even you carry the money, they go give the family them for choke. Anything them buy with it. Them for choke.
Well, the behavior in Jamaica is like
That's
that, because
disgusting.
You know, listen, if somebody is not there to claim my personal effects, you know they're going to claim.
Watch
You
out.
know that.
But the thing is that you can't claim it if there is somebody right there who is asking you to hand it over.
No, sorry, not claim. You know they're going to steal it.
Yeah, them too
Because
depraved, man.
Probably if the nephew wasn't sure in terms of like couldn't account for like the jewelry and stuff like that, probably the man never asked for things directly, you know, then thief and gone with it.
But the thing is, if him ask you for it at the airport, give it to him right there. Them sneak away and run away with the body. And he said even the police was trying to get to stop them to give the man the belongings, and them ditch the police and gone with the body. And then by the time him reach up at De La Pena and waited.
I'm going to say this. All of them.
Where's some people put on my lipstick?
I'll leave it at that.
We know somebody said if you put on my lipstick, I may put it on. Leave me alone.
Lady in red.
Yeah. See there? She said if you put on. Me don't know. Alright, no, no can't talk to me. Now me I hear well. No talk now. Eh?
What is up with
Me say legend love get under my skin, you see. Listen, your love get under my skin. Don't worry, I got something for you. What you say? Let me listen to you now. What you say?
I'm saying that De La Pena has the contract for removal of bodies in Montego Bay and surrounding parishes.
Right.
They're contracted by the government. But if they don't bring the body to the funeral home, they can't charge for storage, and that is why they pour it under that stage. Yes, sir?
Listen, no legend. Me not get what you say.
Underlying thing is they're thief.
Them thief. That is the point. Is that them thief the man belong. Me don't care what them do with the body. What I know is that them thief the man's money when they have upon him. Them are crook.
Is it my complaining of anyone everything being stolen?
You're not listening to me what I'm saying, you know, my love.
The man had more money.
The man had money on him. He was planning to buy stuff at the airport.
What they call the liquor store at the airport again? Concept.
Whatever, the liquor store. Where say McLean? McLean say, you can't fix corruption. You have to get rid of it. You're right. You're right. Sons, them mother. Bless up. The lipstick make you. Yes, the lipstick make me hear better. Yeah, the lipstick make me hear good. Right. Andrea. Listen. Andrea, nobody say nothing. Alright, don't say a word. Don't say a word. Stick broken a legend ears. It looks off it too. Something else go and broken there if you not keep quiet. The nephew said the man had money on him because he drove him to the airport and he was sure he had money on him. He was planning to buy liquor. He said he had money, was going to buy stuff for somebody, asked him to buy stuff. So he was going to buy stuff at the airport and stuff. And me don't know of nobody who go out Jamaica and you're coming back home and you only have 50 Jamaican dollars. Where you go with 50 Jamaican dollars? You can't change it and you can't spend it.
So hold on. When he was in the line, had that man paid for his suitcases?
Me no know.
See? All those things.
Me no know.
So probably,
because usually after you pay for the suitcase, them usually people sometimes when them do like online check-in, they know that pay for the suitcase already.
Okay.
So me no
I'm
know.
not very technically inclined, so that's how life goes.
Yes, Andrea, he was deadly robbed. They robbed the dead man. Them wicked. All airport taxes and something. Yeah, he probably did pay like for the suitcase and stuff, but I'm sure he had money to pay for the liquors in the plan. The man never did have just $50 and $30 in coins. He had more than that. Them robbed the man. Where's the legend?
Legend want to be earned. Let him be earned.
Yes. Yeah. You go and learn. You go and learn, say a woman can be on top. Watch yourself.
Yeah, a woman can be on top, yes, but they're only doing sex.
Like, seriously?
They're not how we reach this up.
And you know the funny thing? Trev, most of them can't even angle it.
No go there, legend. No go there. You're I know 6 o'clock yet. Oh, you reach 6 o'clock already. Watch yourself. Me don't know either. Me not talk about that anymore. Let's keep going. Cause I see so Andrea says she don't know how me sexy up for tonight. I'm not sexy up for nobody, you know. For not a soul.
Beautiful for herself.
For myself.
So why the lady can't look nice to herself? Of course. I can buy myself flowers.
Exactly. Tell me
what's wrong with that? She don't want to presentable and pretty. Little lady.
I want to take legend. Me say, me don't know. Instead of legend eat the puss, legend drink the puss piece. Puss piece. Legend. Next time I drink the mad puss piece. Just eat the whole puss. Eh?
I'm tell about how to puss get eat there.
Tell me about what?
Puss get eat.
Say puss. Where's about the puss?
I said, man, tell you how which puss get eat.
What kind of puss them I eat?
He doesn't want to discuss the type of cats that's been eaten. So
Sorry. You don't need to be exactly, McLean. I don't need to. Alright. Me have to behave myself. My husband come. Let me behave myself. Let me put myself together. My husband come. Alright.
McLean is your husband?
No. Run with the rumors now. No run with the rumors. I'm get my husband upset. Yeah, my husband come, so I have to behave myself. Good night, Barry, darling. How you doing, sugar? Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate you guys. All right, Barry. Tell them now to behave themselves, okay? Tell them to behave themselves. All right, Andrea. Our legend catch the mad pussy in the first place. Legend, them say how you catch the mad puss because those things are very fast. Yeah.
Give me a sardine.
Oh, he saying you sardine. He said they say you sardine. Punch hole in the can. What just some cat say she have hundreds of men, tremendous amounts. Well, I said they are very bigly. Me don't hear you, legend. Eh? In a which bus?
He's throwing under the bus.
Oh, Carla throw me under the bus. She do that all the time. She throw me under the bus and then she drive the bus. She see one drive the bus over me and then she come resuscitate me.
So, Trev, what are you crushing today, darling?
You know, say one blanket, me say me just learn the pattern here and me like it. And me say me make one, me go see if me mess with it. So me have green, yellow and black. Me say me go play with the colors. Eh. So me say I'm gonna make this one.
Alright, no, let me change this one. So now, why are you being a trumpet?
Why am I here?
Kids!
Yes, a trumpet here. You need to go play a saxophone, man.
The trumpet.
You can't play a trumpet.
The trumpetarian is here.
In the life.
You want to start a battle?
For my reason still, it's like I said, the Republican policies more aligned with my personal beliefs than the Democratic
What I say?
I don't like it.
So I'm going to ask a question.
I don't like what
A 10-year-old child, gets AS, and this leads to pregnancy. Do you think that child should bring that baby into the world?
repeat that question.
A 10-year-old is AS, and she gets pregnant. Do you think that 10-year-old should become a mother?
Well, essay, you mean essay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, essay. You think she should bring that child into the world at 10?
Firstly still, you see? Firstly. I've heard of a situation like that before, where a child at that age, that we just mentioned specifically.
McLean. McLean.
Well, I could tell you of a case in the inner city community in Kingston, and the stepfather was a perpetrator, and the mother was sent to prison, and the father was sent to prison, and that child was 9.
What are them for that prison?
And she because it was so late when they found out exactly what had happened.
She had the baby? She had to carry that baby?
Yes.
Oh God.
Because they found out too late. So you're going to tell me that in a case like that it shouldn't be done?
You're saying that they can get pregnant at
Kaysen, good night.
Girls see their menses from their 8.
Alright, Vulture. This is my personal belief.
I understand what you're saying, but there are special circumstances. It's needed. That is just my thing.
They are extenuating circumstances.
Exactly, and they are not making any reservations for that. They're doing a total ban.
I'm saying it more, but you're saying that the Republicans are not making any.
No, they're not. And they're also passing a law that if you work for 40 hours a week, say for example, you work 2 hours overtime on Wednesday, the following day they're not going to let you work for 6 hours because they don't want to pay you overtime. That is one of the policies they're trying to pass as well. And I think that's what you want here.
You go too far. You go too fast. Okay? We never just say it. Okay? No, I'm saying that you're saying that the Republican Party they're not making any.
Kaysen, what's up?
No, they are not. And if a doctor provides service for a woman, they're charging them with murder.
Wait, one second. These women have no manners, man.
Why women them a call you? for phone a ring. Come on, make we do the little live nice now. No, I make on the phone ring and I disrupt the live so. Alright, what Legend was saying now, watch I turn off your phone. Kaysen, you ever feed your face? What? You ever feed your face? Give me some now. Where I eat? Barracuda?
Yeah.
Oh. Legend.
I'm not being mute, sir. I'm not hearing you.
Legend. You know what the problem? The Democrats are for everybody and the Republicans are only for some people. The Republicans are for those who are willing to hate people because of their choices, those who are willing to imprison people because of their circumstances. That's what they stand for. Okay? We support the Democrats because they are for everybody. I don't have the right to judge any other human being about their life choices. And so I cannot. Hold on now. I'm in the on top right now, you know. Hold up. Okay. Eh?
You keep interrupting me when I speak. I can't get a point across.
Then you need to have your whole time and you use your time go talk on the phone, brethren. So what me if you do? Me if you just wait for you while you talk on the phone and then when you come back you need to get back at the time there. So this thing work. I mean I run this. You already what? You want somebody slap you there, you big head, boy. Kenny, that yes.
Okay.
The Republicans are for rich people. Them are not grassroots political party. They are not for. Me cannot participate. Me don't have a vote yet. Even after Legend not have none. The way a Legend attack you, I think the Trump go hire him.
Trev, but at the end of the day, this is what I'll say. Even if it was a corpse, a cadaver, they were going to put her on against him, I will be there for vote.
Exactly. I said even if it is a blue shoes, if it's a blue frock, if it is a blue casket, I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. Don't the God tell Legend to believe in giving free will? I've heard Legend not read at the part of the Bible.
What the God Legend believe in give free will? Yeah, if everybody free will, of course. So that means that.
But you want to impose your will on the people.
Yes, this is my thing. I don't whatever a person does in their private life outside. I know my business.
I know my business.
It's not my business.
It's not my business.
Whoever you want worship, whoever you want love, whoever you outside of my space.
Yes.
Respecting you, I don't business with you.
I don't business.
I don't want the government in my womb. When the government is in my womb.
Exactly.
I don't like them.
Government don't have a right to be in my womb. No church. If me have a church, the pastor don't have a right to be in my relationship.
Exactly. Exactly.
If I'm
10K.
If I'm going to a church.
Eh? So if you don't like them, because we don't like them, we don't like them. We don't like goldfish.
Listen.
You're,
whether they want
listen.
Parrot or not, listen to me. As I said, what people do within their own private life is not my business. If they want to be my space and they respect my space, that is their business.
They're not keeping it private. They're more pushing the schools. No.
You see, this is where a lot of people get it wrong. I have children in the U.S. education system, and everything that is being taught, a permission slip is sent home for you to sign, for you to give permission for your child to be part of that place.
That is not always the case.
No, that is in my case. This is in my case. education, but that didn't change our view from our religion. At the end of the day, we need to stay out of people's business. If I am at home and I teach my child that is a man and a woman to marry, that is what my child will believe.
Their beliefs on us. I mean, and if they will stay in them corner, nobody will do this.
Okay, Mr. Legend, as I said, I've 4 children in the US education system. And none of them never yet come and tell me say them having no transgender story time at school yet.
No, you don't have it. Maybe in your state it is not as prevalent.
Before the Satan did make him laws. This is what I know about the LGBTQ community. They stay within themselves. They do not bother people. Understand?
They're not wrong, no.
No, listen to me. Everybody have a right to express themselves to whatever they want. But as I said, you have to know to grow your child and put this in.
Oi.
Hello, Trev. If you moderate that I'm coming in, silence, that's a church for black men.
Alright, tell them not block you. Tell them not block you. Cause me like an opposing point of view. Yeah. Tell them me say enough to block you. Not yet. Maybe give them the go ahead.
This is what I have to say. The simple, whatever you do in your private space and whatever you teach your family, they need to stick to that belief. Once our children become adults, if they choose to live their lifestyle their own way, that's not my business, because I know I didn't grow them that way. And what a lot of people need to be accepted of is that when a person become, regardless of what you're instilling at them, if that is their will, that is just their will.
I don't like the double standard. That's it.
Exactly, Kenida. Exactly. Them for what? But the thing is, even if so, all right, even if so, and you wanted to support somebody who shares the same ideologies as you, at this point in time, the person who is leading the party that you are so desperate to support, this person is not only senile, this person is crazy. This person is hell-bent on revenge. This person is not wanting to go in there for any good reason.
No, but I don't agree with your assessment.
Say what?
Listen. He doesn't agree with your assessment of Trump. But this is
what do you mean?
There are good people in the Republican Party that are willing to work with the Democrats, right? They are. I know of good Republicans. I speak to people who are good Republicans. And the funny thing is, they don't believe in him. It's just because he's a popular choice. That is why they're running with him. Their views and values do not stand with him.
The traitor.
What is a traitor?
They're not traitors. How are they? Listen, what's the name of the governor?
A lot of them are traitors to democracy, because it's not like they are running with this party and this party stands for what America stands for. It does not. These people, okay, see, somebody says these people now, they are not Republicans, they are maggots. They are not Republicans. Exactly. Because the Republicans, the olden days Republicans, they were patriotic. It's just that they had a different views and different styles, but these ones are totally different. They want revenge, they want to unalive people, they want to they want to impose what they think is supposed to be their Christian beliefs on others. And America is not like, say, Dubai. Those countries over there in the Middle East, those countries were built on the foundation of their religion. America is a Christian country. No, America is not solely a Christian country. America is an all-inclusive country. So you can't suddenly expect. America is an all-inclusive country. America never said, bring me only your Christian believers. It said, bring me your lazy, your lame, your hungry, your destitute, those who are burdened down. And everybody who fit in those categories are from different religions. And America is an inclusive country. So I don't know, all of a sudden, some people wants to make it.
America is not a Christian nation.
Exactly.
America is not a Christian nation.
America is one nation under God.
Under which God? Under the... Where you talk about?
Hello. America is a country that has been at war from its inception. From the Pilgrims land and start fight a war with the Indians for them own a land where them did born and grow, and America has been a land of war. America is not. Why did the Pilgrims left Europe and come to America? Because they were being persecuted. And even still when they move and come to America, they still had to pay taxes to the King of England. That's why they had the American war to get independence from Britain.
Somebody says America people. Well, somebody says America people better open their eyes and know that the world is watching this mess. They better realize that the world is watching this mess.
We're watching this mess. Trev, this is my thing, right? With a lot of I'm gonna be non-partisan right now. Why you must tell me what I should do with my womb? Why? How is that any of your business? Why are you are telling me to have children and you're not providing me with social services? You're not providing me with insurance. You're not providing me with free education. You're not providing me with these things and you want me to have children. Come on, man. If you're doing this thing, do it right. You have to. If you don't want people to have abortions, at least when they have children, have good support systems.
But ain't nobody want to have. There are many reasons why people would not want to carry a child to term. There are many reasons why a woman would not want to carry a child to term. It is her body. It is her body. It is her business.
And let me take abortion off of this. You know that they want to ban the no-fault marriage. So a woman in a very abusive relationship cannot go and apply for a no-fault marriage. They want to ban that. They want to ban access to contraceptive. Like, seriously, man, you're attacking too much. You want too much.
Yeah, no contraceptive, no abortion. What can Andrea say? Do they respect the statue of liberty and understand the meaning, what it stands for? I don't know.
No, Trev, what I'm saying is you want to ban all of this and you're not providing social services. You're not giving me good health care.
Chef, what's up?
You're not giving me good child care. Nothing. No education. Come on, man. You cannot want to establish policies and there are things in place for them to work. My insurance alone is $600 a month. Now tell me, you have all of these children. Who is going to insure them? Who is going to give them a good education?
Okay.
The US government is not, the Republican Party is not willing to do that. So that is my issue. You can't have things one way and the other way.
Is the Democratic Party willing to do it?
Then you don't have to have all them children because you will have birth control. Exactly. And if birth control don't work, you can go get an abortion.
Do you know the policy? Do you live here and do you know the policies?
I live in Florida, ma'am.
Exactly. I live in Florida too. And you know what I do? I go to the school board meetings and I fight for my kids, for my children to learn black. Oh, you come teach my business American, come here, be resettled and learn skills. That is what your nice fine governor want to teach my kid.
What Chef says? Chef said protect yourself and it won't happen. Chef, protect yourself or not.
They want to ban condoms. They even want to ban condoms too.
Stuff happens.
So, like, seriously.
Okay. Somebody say, if he wins, immigrants better bite their lip because this man don't care about no one but himself. Exactly. He say he willing to round up 21 million people.
He will be on a revenge.
Revenge.
He'll be on a revenge.
All of it is revenge.
Try to cut down clean and clear.
Yes.
As I said, there are people in the Republican Party that I respect. You understand? Right now, we don't take a George Bush over him.
Donald, what's up? Thank you for the roses, my love.
Yeah, Trev.
Oi. All right. Talk to me, sis.
Mr. Legend.
Hold on there, cut a talk. Hold on, people. No, hold up there. Hold your horses.
Okay.
Cod.
Yeah. I was saying good evening to everybody.
Good evening, darling. Good evening. How you doing?
Good evening,
That's my chief of staff right there.
Okay. I'm just here to ask Legend, what policies does the Republican Party have that you stand in alignment with?
What policy does the Republican Party have that stand in alignment?
Yeah. He laughed.
All right. This is.
Trump, so you like Trump now?
Well, let's go about this. You see, right? So, as I've said before, right? I'm not saying that the Democratic Party
Hey, sorry.
It's a simple question, Legend.
Hold on. And I'm not saying that the Republican Party does not have good policies, right? I'm
Hey,
saying,
we are.
most of them.
How you doing?
I believe this the Republican Party, see, their policies more aligned with my Christian values, right?
I understand that, and this is why I'm asking you to give me a few of them. List two.
Cause revenge, and I'm Christian values too, revenge, and I too, revenge.
No, but I was just talking about them a while ago. One that something.
So I didn't hear them, and very clearly the other people in the chat didn't hear them. So can you give us two of them that you align with?
No, I'm saying the issues that as it relates to transgenderism, right? And the issue that as it relates to abortion, and two that are people.
But that is just the tip of the iceberg. What I'm trying to say, listen, you do not agree with people's lifestyle, and you don't agree with people's personal choices when it comes to having children. But this is my point. Okay, you get rid of the LGBTQ community, and then what are they doing to you? Tell me, what are these people doing to you?
I'm coming right here.
How are they interfering with you?
No, I'm not. It's not about me alone. What about my nieces and nephews that go to school?
What are they doing? I'm going to repeat once more. I've charged children in the Florida education public system, and none of them have been taught any of that. No,
right?
but you're not listening. You keep putting in an argument saying that your children, your niece, your nephew, whatever, are going to be exposed to this. Even if them shut down everything, gonna burn all books, gonna have all internet communication, it's still going to exist. It just going to go back in the closet.
Yes,
which
is where I want it.
No, guess what? At the end of the day, as Trev said, everybody are free will. And any adult over 18 have a right to do what they want. Well, guess what? You are going to go over at the island there. Because it's not people like me. Listen to me. People like me, I don't have any children who have made that choice. But guess what? They're going to love and embrace my child because I rather have a healthy, mentally stable child than one who are going to kill themselves because of society judgment. And then, I'm back at you now. Mm-hmm. The two things is about the LGBTQ community, and the other one was abortion.
And also the fact that
Andrea, the discussion going on over there, so because we're talking.
So let me ask you a question. All right, thank you. So let me respond to him now. Okay.
Yeah, hear them.
Do you know that the same Vice President J.D. Vance a drag queen? Do you know?
Hit him with God.
Just kick out of New York City. Trev, you know that the George Santos was a drag queen and gay. All of these people who are in the party that you're supporting is all of these things that you're for, that you're against. And Mr. Legend, do you know that every time the Republicans are having a conference or any big meeting, they have this gay website for dating?
All right, no problem. So
at that time, they get the most people.
He was probably was gay and probably changed his life and decided not that I did.
But the thing too is, they also talk about single family homes and divorce or something. Your leader been divorced 3 times, been married 3 times. So exactly. So I don't understand Legend's logic, if there is any. I don't understand your logic, because while you're so busy trying to judge others, the same person you are supporting, that person would be eligible for that kind of judgment. But you are sparing that person from that kind of judgment, but you're willing to throw that judgment on everybody else? Why?
Trev, I've not heard you talk about they're going to establish any policies to help the economy, to bring down gas prices, to give us better education, give us better job opportunities.
Yes, Andrea, he's a trumpetarian. He's a trumper. Even if dog running with Trump, you better vote for the dog. You have a better chance with the dog than anything else. I agree.
You have J.D. Vance talking about childless cat ladies. Why, when he was a transgender, he didn't have children? Maybe he was the first childless cat lady.
Yeah, tell him, God. Tell him. Yeah, we unlocked. Tell him. Hey, original, what's up?
Tweeted against intelligence, supporting anti-drug laws. And when he was in drug, that was many years ago.
Okay, Mr. Legend. Okay, take abortion and the LGBTQs off the table. What does the Republican Party has to offer me? Right?
Exactly.
Okay,
Him need to go regroup.
What do they have to offer me?
But me like him. I like him. He's very supportive. I'm a good little supporter.
I believe I said that when Trump was president, right, that the U.S. saw the best in terms of growth in the economy.
Listen, I keep coming by your thing. I don't say a word. I just listen. I just hit the like button and listen. You were with Dr. Umar. I saw you with Dr. Umar the other night. I don't know why you're not with Dr. Umar to say. I listened to it just because of you. But I'm a fraud. Go on, people. I want to go on talk.
No, what I was saying is, when Trump was in power, there was an epidemic going on. So life had to be easier because the economy was that.
The epidemic was 1 year in that.
You're not listening to me. Trump was piggybacking off of Obama policies and Obama and whatever. So don't come to me and tell me that. You can't listen to me. What I love, what me love about Google and America, information is out there for you to read and
so you read information and I read information also. I know what I saw.
But right now, I can tell you, yes, the cost of living is higher, but I'm doing much better financially than when I was under Trump. Because when I was under Trump, I was not making half of the money I was making now. And the economy and inflation and the high it is worldwide. It's a worldwide. Exactly. Why are prices so expensive on certain things? Because Russia and Ukraine are at war. And a lot of supplies come out of those countries. Also, you know about that?
Alright, listen, because of Trump's tariff, right?
Yes.
Does that tariff split this?
Yes, it does.
Why-
And because of his tax cuts, and because of his tax cuts to his billionaires,
Listen, did you see the aftermath after the debate with Trump? I sure did. I sure did. What's it? Trev, I want to laugh because what a review is very funny. I want to hear a review. Share with me now. Listen. Listen. While them a talk, me a eat put no mind my business.
If Trump win, I will leave and go back to Jamaica. I am not going to let
Whoa. Listen, Denise. I told them maybe the potato pudding, you know. Andrea.
I don't want a child growing to me like a white man named Jesus Christ. You know, so I that's what white Christian evangelists teach. That's why when they went
Girl, you should be here to get a piece. Wickedness, not true. Me shouldn't do it. Me shouldn't do it.
You can't tell me that.
Me shouldn't do it.
Every day I pass, a lot of people pass on the road and tell me, oh, Jesus is coming. May I wait to see Jesus? Almost 50 years old, I know I can't see Jesus come. And my Jesus will come black and whole year. My Jesus will come down and brand here and blue eye. Yes,
Oh, me sorry.
Why should I bow down to a white man? Trump has God syndrome. Trump has a God-like syndrome. I don't know what is the right word, but Trev, what is the right description for a person who wants to have a God-like image?
Who that? Word for somebody have one God-like syndrome? Me don't know.
Yeah, there's a word. I don't know what it is. There's a word for it, but right now we can't find it.
Me don't know, but me find it for you.
The sad part of it is that Legend would be one of the first one to kick out of the country and don't ever
He wants to be a king. Yes, Denise.
Look for the word from it, Trev, because that is what he has. You see, this man, yes, he does. If this man was talking about enriching America, making the average person able to live a decent life, able to feed them family, able to own a home, or able to own a car, and have good health insurance, have access to education, I would agree with him. But no, you're attacking
So you're saying that it is your position that he doesn't say that?
No, he doesn't. And he want bad Medicaid, he want cut social security. Come on, man.
Except something.
Listen to me. You want bad public school? Come on, man. I don't want no church, no pastor come teach my daughter and next thing go
molest them. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yes, so right, Desmond. We don't want no church. That's why we go appoint pastors to go preach in the schools. Yes, we don't want no pastor. What pastor doing a school teach? Not true, can either.
Listen to me. I am not. Listen to me. Really, my child.
Me half an hour, but you don't know what come for it.
No religious leader to teach my child.
No. The regular teacher, let me say. The regular teacher, you see, and they with the school in the same way, right?
Listen to me. Listen to me. More Republicans have been charged with child abuse, child molestation than Democrats. You hear me? Okay.
Where do you get it from?
Where me get it from? You want me to throw statistics? We can go throw all of it.
Just a piece of pudding. Just pudding.
There's this senator, I don't know him.
But I make it for me and Uno, but you don't know what, no, stay too far away.
That was with a 17-year-old girl the other day. I don't remember one of them would look like one. See, she know who? Oh.
Oh.
As I said, I don't have nothing
Just piece of pudding.
God, come and no pastor teach about home. I got teach about Jesus Christ, and we need to have personal Bible lesson. As a child, that was what was brought forward to me. When no said all this man was interested was to see what was between my legs. Come on, man.
All right.
I think
A church.
No, me I go make me tea. May I listen to you now?
A church. Trev, a church made me know about certain things in a life, about child abuse and sexual abuse and all of that. I remember when I was 14 years old, one of my close friends, when we were surprised, everybody in our church surprised, though she was a quiet girl, said she got pregnant. We find out that the pastor's son, a trick her and come tell her about something, because she was so, you know, when the Jamaican people say you're fool, but she was simple-minded. I tell the girl, said this is part of the Bible study, and she has to teach her about the God teaches in the Bible about the female body. And the poor girl never more walk just because of Jamaica, they say you grow dark and fool.
Oh.
At the end of the day, as I said, even in Jamaica where the church has a lot of say in terms of certain things, right?
Legend first Trump I go deport.
Church can't come in my bedroom and can't come in my house. Not church. No government.
No church and no government can come in my house. The church and the government not tell me how to raise my picnic.
Exactly. One time I'm paying the Lord in land, I'm paying my taxes, what I'm doing in my bedroom and none of your business.
I agree.
Let me say something.
Yes, ma'am.
There is more SA in the church than outside of it.
Exactly.
Period.
No.
Hear this now, hear this.
Legend.
Research it.
Pull up that one, that Trev.
Yeah, legend.
That's not true.
That is true.
What you think that is not? Excuse me, how much money did the Catholic Church pay out the other day?
It don't make a difference. No matter how which way you try to look at it or try to slide it, right? That cannot be possible.
What do you mean that cannot be possible?
Okay.
Listen,
When them talk so much, me have to just listen. Man, give my blood pressure. Because he's so set in his beliefs. He's so set in his belief. It is not even funny.
I went to a Catholic school for most of my life.
He's not letting go of his beliefs, you know. And about that try to make him let go of it, but firm and wrong. Legend so strong and wrong. But anyway, I'm not going to listen.
Wrong and strong.
Me say.
I just have my own opinion.
Yeah, man, I love differing opinions because that's what makes the conversation worthy of being called a conversation. Mad, what's up? Are you again? Them a war legend. Can see what's up? What are you doing?
Of the world has more sexual misconduct than the rest of the world. Period.
Exactly.
Okay, Mr. Legend, do you know what the Heritage Foundation is?
No.
Okay, you need to go look up the Heritage Foundation and Project 25.
In your phone, what Project 25? You miss a lot, you know, sis. Put on that man that do not want better for more foreigner. Hi, let me tell you, Sade. Sade, so we put on that man that do not want better for more foreigners. That president, that potential president, he want all of every immigrant. He want every immigrant out. You hear the man say they are corrupting the fabric of America. You know, there's some strong words right there.
Trev, but this is the thing, Trev. When he said, okay, send away all of the immigrants, do Americans want to do those low-level paying jobs? Do Americans want them?
illegal. If you want to send away illegal immigrants, then the whole of America should be empty because it's illegal that they steal people land and live in it and call it their own.
Amen.
We can't put both Democrats and Republicans.
When legend hear the truth, you know, all of a sudden him phone a itch.
You cannot voice your opinion based on it doesn't make any sense.
Mad.
We not case.
Anytime legend hear the truth, all of a sudden him phone start itch.
I gave 3 points, but I'm saying, and those are not the only 3 points. But what I'm saying, you see, those 3 points are the points that for me.
Now I want to tell you where to put them points.
Listen, his mindset is concreted and cemented within the trumpet policy. Exactly.
That trumpet here, you know, man. And I support democratic policy.
Well, guess what?
Okay,
if you get your win.
Well, I'm gonna make me tea now. I don't eat my pudding. I'm gonna make me tea. You like a black dress?
And that's you want to line yourself.
I want to ask you if a war break out in this country, you think you're gonna run over on the Republican side and they say, "Oh, I'm a Republican," really?
Can you repeat your question, sir?
Say that again.
The Heritage Foundation, the military panel, there's no voice of the American Organization proposal to allow people to come equal scopes.
Let it in.
Let's see,
Go read and educate
Go read and stop picking all points.
The Heritage Foundation opposed gay marriage are for black men right now. It's not black men.
And you know that they don't want interracial marriage.
Exactly, that's another thing.
You know they don't want, let me repeat.
Several activities of transgender rights. We'll let go one more time.
They also want to take us back to the Jim Crow era where black people don't vote and women don't vote.
No, but I'm looking at the policies that you're going to have been so.
Yeah, you're not seeing the ones that they highlight. You need to read the whole document and 2,500 pages.
The whole thing, whatever talk about the Heritage Foundation, right now, I don't know say in there.
Because the source where you're reading from down here, the whole point of view.
Heritage Foundation.
2,500. The document is 2,500 pages.
You're like the people that the Apostle Paul talk about integration. When he talk about the people who have the wool pull over the eye, that's you, legend.
What's that?
Legend, you need to call yes, your line cut off.
Yep.
What can you tell about?
I said you're like the people that the Apostle Paul talk about in Galatians. When he talk about them being blind and have wool pull over their eyes, that's you.
Alright, so me here, me come back. Trev, if I hear tea, yes, my love. Condensed milk, you like in a year tea? Legend, you know, said the other day, me did I read. I was reading Project 2025 for you all, you know, because this Project 2025 here is really something, you know, legend. If them ever get to implement this, dog name with supper, All right? Police are get immunity. Worse than second-class citizen. Police are get immunity, so police can just kill people, whatever, and nothing. No police will be prosecuted.
The same state of Florida that Legend live in, the governor DeSantis in July passed a bill to say that police oversight is now removed.
Okay.
And anything that you pull you over to whatever they want.
I'm living in a fictional world.
In Florida you live in.
I didn't realize that. Public schools, when them eliminate public schools, I mean, the Department of Education, what kind of students are we going to be putting out into the world? When you have no Ministry of Education oversight into what the people them get what the children learn, and then you're going to remove teachers. You're going to remove teachers, and then you're going to put pastors to teach the people them about the 10 Commandments. 10 Commandments is trash, man. What do you mean by you're going to teach the children the 10 Commandments? So what about the kids who are Muslims? What about the kids who are from other religions that don't believe in the Bible or the 10 Commandments? America is as a country of inclusions. So you can't suddenly go in exclude people just because of their religion. What? Paul, what's up?
The 10 Commandments in Jamaica, did it make your life any better?
You want some curry cat? And that legend want some curry cat.
Yes, sir.
You need me in your world.
Religion should be taught at home.
At home. Religion should be taught at home.
You ever said, Trev?
Oi.
Trev,
What you say?
where you want the curry cat from?
You
Where
say-
you want the curry cat from?
The same,
Oh, you want the curry cat from
the
me?
same person that
A brown stew,
the same support that he's supporting, bring all 10 of them commandments we talking about.
Listen to me, people in the Republican Party are a set of hypocrites because they want to lay a set of rules for us to live by and they're not living by it.
Yeah, at the same thing with the Democratic Party, no. We're not hypocrite.
Well, they're hypocrite to what?
Expect people to accept for the way and for the way of thinking. All right.
Legend, that's a lie. Legend, that's a lie. Listen, if my neighbors are rainbow people, am I supposed to go over here and tell them how to live their life? If them not come over here and tell me how to live my life? Well, guess what? I rather live with them than around you. At least make sure my security. Because with Republicans, my friend, them come like my house time black because I'm immigrant. At least an LBG person will side with me and serve me and probably take them out here and hospital something.
I don't know.
No, but that's at the end of the day, we don't have humanity. That is what is
It is so good.
Nobody has no empathy.
You are so right, Walter. That is our problem. The lack of humanity.
Because listen, I want to be that if I drop down in the road, I don't care. I just want to have a stranger here, have enough humanity to take me up and bring me to the hospital or assist me until I recover. I don't care what they want me. But but to how the Republican Party is setting up against each other, if the white man passes and see me, I'm going to say, Lord God, she can't go on.
Exactly. I was listening to, if you show you how much hate in them heart. I was listening to an interview, I interview people like up at Ohio, something, and the man say all of the Haitian them up there feel light a fire. The man said them are like cockroach. And I said the hatred that was being spewed, my blood boil, my skin crawl, and I say every single Haitian up there or anywhere in America right now, or every single black person, our lives in danger. Uno spew too much hate.
don't want to get some right straight to them. I make certain things over here, but some things I say just, I do not believe in the perpetuating of violence and some people at all. I said, when
just I watch the madman, I just I listen to him.
I've heard people in the Republican Party say these people should be arrested.
Okay.
They should be put executed.
Executed.
That's what I've heard.
Yes, when you hear them, see, I've never heard that. I've never heard them.
I don't know which one.
You're deaf in your ears, legend. Legend ear, but him deaf in his ears. Yes, can see America is failing. All of the people then where America say to bring come, now America reject them.
The person that the Project 2025 guy say if Trump don't win, there would be a bloodbath. There would be a revolution and a bloodbath in the country. Yeah, that's what you supporting.
Yeah, that's what you're supporting.
Okay, Mr. Legend. So I should tell my son who's a foreign US. Come on, man. These people are racist. You see, if they were including everybody in their plans, that it wouldn't be so bad. If you were including everybody,
Aaron, what's up?
All Christian fearing people, you are involving all Christian fearing people, but no, you hear the biggest word them use.
And listen, but you know here, there is no love in this world like Christian hatred. When you see them Christian, I talk about say, or there's no hate in the world like Christian love. Maybe I saw the word, I saw it's supposed to go, right? There's no hate in the world like Christian love.
I don't know only 8% dollar.
Legend. Who started Christian? Legend. Let me ask one big question. Who started Christianity?
Christ.
No.
Who started Christianity?
Who made it become a fundamental? Who made it become a fundamental religion? It was started by one of the Roman emperor. I don't remember by name. When he baptized and became Christian. Fundamental religion.
That's fine.
Okay, then what caused the separation of the Church of England and the Catholic Church? What caused it? Because they never want the King Henry divorce. You can't go tell me say that I lie too?
No, I don't do that.
Blessed. What's up?
What scripture should I read where Jesus started Christianity?
Oh my gosh. She's not. What? Miss Gay, what's up? Oh, you're doing, my love. You're doing good.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, go ahead. We are waiting for
Oh, by a festive tonight, but may I tell you, can see me drink my little tamarind seed tea with my little piece of sweet potato pudding. Me sorry, so me have to eat in front of face, I'm not arguing none, but I just saw it go. Oi.
Excuse me. Listen, everybody, including the host, I'm going to ask you, I know it's your show, but everybody, give Legend 1 minute. Go ahead and show me where Jesus Christ started Christianity in the Bible. We're waiting. Give me the passage.
No,
Huh?
Me? I'm saying, does the Bible use the word Christianity?
Yes, it does.
Three places in the Bible, you see? The word Christianity, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what talk me, I eat and mind my business.
That's right.
Hold on. Right? Hold on.
Where?
Hold on. So, it was one thing for the Bible mention I use the term Christianity, right? In the Acts, right?
Exactly. Go
Right?
ahead.
Hold on. And
Get
it
it
was
up.
used, you see, right? It was used to describe the followers of Jesus Christ. And this is even before any Roman got involved in this situation. Right?
Okay, so what if
Hold on. When the article, see, Jesus himself, you see, called the people,
Sweet potato pudding.
Christians are not. Right? We understand the principle. Right?
Sweet,
We understand even though the Bible, you see, even though the Bible don't use
sweet
the
potato
word,
pudding.
the Bible doesn't use the word homosexuality, right? The principle is there, right?
That's all of that. He's sticking on Christian. Where does it mean that Jesus Christ starts?
The Bible is a book of word concept and a book of word pictures, right? To give the ideas about matter. So,
You done with all your word salad like you called leader?
I want to ask a question, guys.
Paul, what's up?
Okay, go ahead.
I want to ask a question. Why does if the company attack me, I can't define.
Bro, may I ask you that question? I didn't call your name. I'm asking you, why does the people who believe in worship Christianity in the world are the poorest of people? Why does that happen?
Great question. Answer that, legend.
To me, religion was designed to enslave.
That's not true.
Yeah, but check all the poor black person. Check all the poor.
My question. I don't want to get away from my question.
Okay.
You don't have an answer.
No, well, I didn't ask Christian, no.
They're going with themselves over them.
No, just sit here with them. I identify as Christian. Because
Was Jesus Christ a Christian?
why would Jesus Christ was true?
Was Jesus Christ a Christian?
I'm saying to you that you couldn't call Jesus Christ because Jesus Christ was true.
Gotta lick him with reason over there, so him a taunted. Him a flatter. Listen, we don't lick legend with logic. Alright, turn off the noise. We don't lick legend with logic. Legend just a flatter so.
If Trump was a Christian, a good Christian, he would spread peace and love.
Exactly.
They don't spill hate. He spill hate. He spill divided. He make a hate to the own of people.
I love it.
He don't spill love. If
I
you're a
love it.
Christian, you spill love.
Yes.
Love your neighbors. Love. You don't separate.
What
You
do
don't
you
hate anybody.
guys notice? Every time Legend is on the hook, his phone conveniently rings.
Garbage. Like if you're a Christian, you spill love. Love.
Woo!
You respect other religion too. You respect people's lifestyle. You don't judge people. Because it's only one man can judge you, it's God. One man you have to answer to. But we as a people, we pick what fit our narrative. And that's what we do. We get there and we just judge, and we don't really look in our mirror and say, hey, you're doing similar to what that person doing. And that's what the problem with this world. Trump is no Christian. Trump is evil.
Trump can't even quote one scripture out of the Bible. The same Bible is telling.
It's just like I can wake up tomorrow morning and say I'm a girl. That's my idea, I'm a girl. You can't say I'm not a girl, it's how I feel. So same thing with him, he can't wake up and say he's a Christian. He don't have to have no love, he don't have to have nothing. That's his idea.
You have concepts of a Christian, just like you have concepts of the
Our policies.
Listen, what he said say I must not act active. As a black man in America, there is no way I could support Trump.
Exactly.
No way.
That's because you have a brain.
Well, this is my issue with this. I mean, he's just so one-sided because I keep asking him what are the policies that the Republican Party are putting forward that he likes, and he still
He don't have any. All he knows is that they said they like the Bible. That's what his policy is.
they don't have nothing for education, they don't have nothing for health, nothing to drive the economy, nothing for the environment, because they're pretending like the earth is going to heal itself and we're going to get a new planet. They have
never win. America, he will never stand a chance. I dare you. He ain't gonna win. They put things in place already. He can't win.
I mean, it's crazy, but I mean, listen, I live in where I live. I probably am one out of if 100 people live in this block, probably I'm the only Democrat that live here. And the funny thing is, my neighbors don't live like that.
Legend flex, just like exactly. Just
No, my neighbors don't. Me and my neighbors have constructive conversation, and then they said at least they can tell me why they rather choose to vote for the Republican Party regardless of how I feel about their policies. And they're just not. It's not just about the homosexual people or whatever we taught in school. They have a better idea.
Yeah.
That's all he keeps throwing at us.
all right, legend. All right, legend soon come back. All right, let the conversation continue, lovely people. I want to know, Biscuits, you're there under quiet. You're there under the quiet a laugh. All right, so how the conversation does cool off, so?
No, it's not going to cool off, but this is my issue with his thought process. I mean, you can't just pick out what you want and run with that. You have to come with a broader picture.
Yeah.
You're not telling me how my child will be educated, what opportunities you have for family.
Legend run gone.
You want to tell me have all of these kids.
Them beat him to sickness.
How am I going to feed them? How are they going to get health insurance? You're not telling me nothing.
Because he has nothing.
Are you going to give me a farm and 20 cows? Or 2 donkeys, something? Some seeds to plant?
Nothing.
What are you coming forward with?
Them beat him to sickness and he run gone.
And then I tell you to go and look at Project 2025 and you just go there and pick out 2 main points.
Exactly.
I think the document is what, 2,500 pages?
No, I don't like not 900 page.
I'm sorry, something like that.
One whole heap of page. That 2,500 sound very bigly.
I mean, and you just want to pick out 2 things? Why?
Listen,
Trent,
let me tell you.
Why should I be concerned with who you are sleeping with? What does have to do with me?
That got nothing to do with me. That's my position as well. I'm like, who you choose to sleep with has nothing to do with me. And the entire world is not going to, where is the tea? I'm at my boss gas. Yup. Leave me alone, okay? See? Leave me alone, okay? But listen, I want me to say again, Kenzie, you tickle my mind. Let me tell you, who somebody sleeps with has nothing to do with me. I'm not going to preoccupy myself to worry about who you are sleeping with and whether the person you are sleeping with, whether that makes you right or wrong. I'm minding my own damn business. I know who I'm sleeping with and who I ain't gonna sleep with. But I'm not here to judge you. Who am I to come to tell you you are being excluded from the conversation because you sleeping with a man, you are a man, and or you are a woman sleeping with a woman? I don't give to them. I do not care. I'm not going to be the crotch police for anybody. That's not my business. I'm not being a crutches police. Like, are you kidding me? Why are they so obsessed and so concerned with what grown adults do with their own bodies? That is, I don't get it. And then they want to use this religion. They want to use religion and throw it over everybody like a blanket. Leave people alone. Not everybody believe in your Bible. Not everybody want to even read your Bible. Not everybody wants to go back into following these laws that were in the Bible by these Mosaic laws that Moses gave to the people. The people themselves could not keep up with those laws Moses gave them. And that is why in the New Testament, the same Bible say Jesus came. And this Jesus absolved the people from these 600 and something laws and precepts that Moses gave them, because it wasn't just the 10 Commandments, you know. There were multiple laws and precepts, and that is why the people had to sacrifice animals day and night, even for sins they had not yet committed. There was no grace for them. There was no redemption. The only thing there was sacrificing of animals. And the same thing like Peter said, like Paul said. Paul said they sacrificed all these animals, but yet their conscience remained the same. And if the sacrificing was doing anything for them, then that means their conscience would have been changed. And then they would not have had to be sacrificing every single day. Okay? So y'all don't come with your religion and come take it to it upon people. Leave people alone. Let them live their lives how they want to live it. If you say they're going to live like this and they're going to go to hell, you just live your life and you go to your heaven, and you leave them, let them go to their hell. It ain't got nothing to do with you. But you hating on them and cussing at them, and you don't want them, you don't like them, you don't want to see them round. Yeah, how does that help you? How is going to help you on this quote-unquote heavenly journey that you claim to be on? How is it going to help you? Somehow know it's so heavenly bound. Don't know earthly good. All right, go on now. Your turn now.
I say you got what? 16 people in the live and you only got 1.2 likes.
All the people them not tap screen. People I'm gonna not tap screen. I want me do now. God, me have to go get one of the top out. You see the top out like this somewhere that talked about 2 years ago? I record there.
Yeah.
2 years ago you talk about the topper. And see that somebody invented.
Yeah, I need to stop speaking about my invention and just do them.
Yes, and more than 2 years ago, can tell me that, you know, say Trev, you think say what's up, them could have invented something. What could have went tap the screen pan the live, because sometimes I think of them so tired. I see that's why I say, that this sound like one idea. But to me, I don't know what to do with ideas.
Anyway, Trev, let's talk the soft.
Kids say, how are they going to know whether or not their doctors, nurses, lawyers, servers, etc. is not gay? What a brilliant question, Kitty. That's a brilliant question. Because them are trying to avoid gay people. Where's the voucher?
No, I'm saying what people do in their professional lives.
Or them private life.
That's what we live. I want them in their private life. It's nobody's business.
Nobody's business. Got nothing to do with me.
Why would I go to Trev? Trev is my nurse. Why I go and go ask Trev who she has sleep with?
If she gay, and if she gay, she can't be my nurse. What kind of rubbish this, Father God? If she gay, she can't be my doctor. If she gay,
even I think Florida, the Satan that we got down here, he was trying to implement a bill and have them sign it in August that if you go to the hospital and you're gay, that and the doctors don't want, the nurses don't want to treat you, then they have a right not to.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Whatever become of that?
I think some they sued him because most of those laws they put in they're put down now. Most of them, not all of them. But people still are fighting them in the courts.
Exactly.
The audacity. The audacity. That's crazy. They will include this as compulsory questionnaire on all forms. All right. Yes, Andrea. They will include it. So you must say them start have that on questionnaires already, you know. To put whether or not you're gay, straight, some foolishness. I don't remember where I go and I saw that on the questionnaire, on the intake form. I don't answer them question there. I don't answer those questions.
For different things, I've seen that question repeated.
Yes, me not answer them question there. Whether you're gay, you're straight, like what?
The question about race and sexuality.
Me not answer to race. I me not answer to sexuality. No.
A whole bunch of my medical paperwork at the bottom I sign, I do not. And they don't even know that sort of sign there. I do not, and I give it back to them. Plain writing.
God the rebel. Yeah, me not answer them question there. You have to tell them what your race, you have to tell them what your sexual orientation. And I have to tell them how you want to be called. Like what are your pronouns? Like, just leave me out of that foolishness. Don't ask me such nonsense.
I identify as a human from planet Earth.
Yeah, like don't bother coming to me with the extraness. Don't come to me with the extraness. What's your pronoun? Like don't come to me with that foolishness. I don't have time for it. I respect everybody who want to say it. If you come to me and you say, call me whatever you want to call me. Tell me whatever I need to call you. That's what I call you, and I go mind my business. I'm not going to impose anything to say, oh, I'm not calling you miss. You are a man. I'm not calling you miss. You are a man. How that I gonna pay my bills? Yeah, how is that gonna pay the price of my rice? If you say you want to be called a dog and I call you a dog, I call you a dog and I go about my business. Like, we're making life so complicated, man. Yeah, we're making life too complicated. It doesn't have to be this way. It don't have to be complicated, right, Miss Kitts? What you do in your bedroom have nothing to do with nobody's business. You understand how that end up on one farm? To ask me whether I'm straight or I'm gay. Like, where that come from? Why don't go start asking, do you eat bacon? What do you have for breakfast? Do you eat bacon? Do you eat eggs? You cannot include every single thing on an intake form for any reason. I don't see why somebody's sexuality has any bearing. You understand?
Well, they have different instruments for a gay person. Is that it?
I don't know. They probably have some secret treatment we don't know about.
Maybe they do.
In Trev, you in the healthcare system more than me. Them have special treatment for them?
No, everybody's treated the same way. Everybody's treated, as far as I know. As a nurse, I don't treat none of my patients them different. The only difference difference in treatment is based on your condition and your age and your tolerance. But it have nothing to do with your color, your creed, your sexuality. Absolutely nothing to do with that. Coming out, no time to stress out myself and find out why your sexuality, who you sleep with. What that have to do with me? But this is who you sleep with. If you come in and you was a girl, you're starting to be a boy, you say, I want to be called Mr. Why you want me to call you? How you want me to call you? Because I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to go in and say Mr. Brown when Mr. Brown is trying to be a woman and he wants to be called Mrs. Brown. So I say, how do you like me to call you? He said, I want you to call me Mrs. Brown.
That's what the
okay, Mrs. Brown.
If I see it on it as Miss, I'm going to address you as Miss. If it's Mr., I'll address you as Mr.
Yeah, if you don't specify to me that you want to be called a Miss and you appear to me as a Mr., I'm going to say Mr. Now, if you correct me and you say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't want, then it is up to me. And you correct me and I must modify my behavior, because you can't correct me and say I want to be called Miss and then me still call you Mr. That to me, that's just disrespectful. I'm just calling for an argument. I mean, I have no time for arguments. When I go to my doctor, they ask me what the highest level of education I have. Them always ask you that. Me not answer.
I would put basic school.
Me not answer. Because me not telling them, say me a nurse to them, modify the treatment. You're supposed to give everybody the same treatment. And I want to see what you're giving me because I'm asking you questions. I want to see what's in that vial, what's it. Me want to see everything. I may ask you questions because I want to know. Because when you say you have higher education, what I find that they do when you say you have higher education is that they do not want to be bothered with explaining the treatment to you. Because they think, oh, well, yes, she has higher education, so therefore she will understand, or she can go look it up, she can go research it or whatever. So they just want to give you piss poor treatment. And just say, oh, here is the pamphlet, here is the flyer. Oh, I know you can read. I know you know these things. How do you know I know? How do you know I know?
Anyway, Trev, it was nice being part of the discussion, but I have to go to bed early because I work in the morning.
Girl, every time and any time.
Guys, that's another time. And thanks for the conversation.
Every time, love bug.
Although Legend Run will like pussy and both.
Alright, but leave me, Legend, you know.
Later, ladies, enjoy the
I
rest of
thank
your
you
night.
so much, my love. Have yourself a great one.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Okay.
that is my dear sister, the vulture right there. Have a great night, Shug. Kuya, when she say Iran gone. Let me see who this. But Trev, all these information are already within the database with our identities and gender. Well, that is true. Hey Pierre, how you doing? Well, that is you. Take care of people. That exactly, Kent. You just take care of people. You don't have. I don't have no time to be finding out who you're sleeping with. When you come to the hospital, when you come for care, I'm there to help to take care of you and whatever it is that is ailing you to make you better. And if your sexuality is not what's ailing you, I'm concerned about that. What I gotta do with me? That's got nothing to do with me. I don't care. And I'm not gonna go that extra right here. I'm gonna go that extra, go find out if somebody gay. Because if I find out that you gay, what is that gonna do? Is that supposed to make me treat you differently? Is that supposed to let me? Yeah, is that supposed to make me give you less than optimal care? No. So I don't need to know. I don't want to know. Because that's not a part of your treatment plan. That's not a part of your care. So I'm in a business. I don't business. It's as simple as that. Thank you, Pierre. How are you doing, my love? Yeah. But all these questions they coming up with to ask you, you know, everybody want to come impose their religion off you. You know, impose their religion on people to say, oh, my Bible say homosexuality is wrong, therefore I can't support anybody who support. Get out of my face. Go run out in the highway. Come out of my face with your nonsense and leave people alone. Let people mind their own business and you mind yours. Simple as that. 10K, what's up? Trev, we are all part of the solution. Yes, we can all be part of the solution. But clearly, many of us want to perpetuate a problem. You understand? It's that people are acting as though homosexuality is new. Homosexuality is not new. It's something that's been happening forever. The Bible talks about it. And if it was not happening then there would be no reason for the Bible to talk about it. But when you see, if you notice in the Bible, all the things that we condemn now were going on in the Bible. And the same people who were ordering the stoning of people in the Bible were the same perpetrators. The Bible is full of nothing but hypocrisy. So when people don't come at me with your Bible, come tell me about Bible studies and Bible study. Move out of the way. Don't come in front of me with that foolishness. Okay? All right. Because if I can't tell you, this morning, just to me that I talked to one of my friends about the same Bible thing, about the same Bible something, and the reference I came up with the reference I came up with was Judah and Tamar, because I want they always at the forefront of my mind. So that was the first one that came up. The amazing M&G, welcome sissy, how you doing? 10K, bless up a nice clean self. Good night, how you doing? Miss, I appreciate you, my love.
No more. Absolutely, everything you say, you're on point.
I agree. I thank you, my love. I thank you. You know, I was talking to my friend today, and we were talking about the things in the Bible, like, you know, the Bible say don't do this and don't do that. And I was saying, you know, don't come at me with the Bible, because look at it. Judah was considered to be a good man. He was a priest. He was a prophet, or whatever else he was. Everybody respected him. But Judah, the Bible did that by front. Pardon me, I know someone should have said it, but I know someone should have said, people. Unforgive me. But the truth is, Judah was exactly. Judah was if you say it, no. Judah was a big priest, a big prophet, and Judah was participating in prostitution. Because that's how Tamar catch him. Because remember, for those of you who don't remember, Judah, one of Jacob's sons, Judah had 3 sons. Judah's first son was married to Tamar. He died. Him and Tamar never had any kids. But remember, Moses' law said, if you die and you and your wife don't have any kids, your brother have to marry to your wife to continue with your blood, right? So Judah gave Tamar the second son. She married the second son. The second son died, and they didn't have any kids. So now Judah was supposed to give Tamar the third son. Judah said, well, the third son is too young. He can't give the third son to Tamar. So Tamar needs to go back to her father and go wait until the son is old enough. Then he will give her the son to marry. So Tamar is back at her father. The boy grow up, turn big man. Judah don't want to keep his promise. So Tamar say, oh yeah, because now Tamar is bounded. Tamar can't marry nobody else per Moses' law, because she gotta wait for this son. So she knows that Judah and his servants are passing by her dad's house to go to the mountain to go shear his sheep. So she dressed up like a prostitute, because she knows that Judah like to buy front. So she goes sit down out there, and when him passing by, yeah, she draws attention. Him stop to make the purchase. And she said to him, listen, because she knows him, but him don't know she. So she said, listen, we gonna do this, but I'm not gonna wait for you to send back the goat to give me. Promise her a goat. The goat was supposed to be the payment for the deed. She said, well, I don't want you to send back the goat like this. You gotta leave something with me. And when you send back the goat, I will send it back. She said, leave your signet. The thing that the big priest them, the high priest them wear upon their head, like a triangle thing. She said, leave that with me, and this is cane. They call it his staff. She said, leave these with me, and when you send back the goat, I will send these back. Judah agreed. Judah did what he did, gone up on the hill, gone up to shear. He sent back the servant with the goat. When the servant come back with the goat, he don't see no prostitute sitting out there. He asked the people, what the heck going on here? Where the prostitute that was sitting out here? They say no prostitute here. He said, yes, the master said, give me this goat to give to the prostitute. They said, no, there's no prostitute here. Okay. The man go back with the goat. Several months later, them sister Tamar pregnant. The people then run go tell Judah because you know Tamar not supposed to be pregnant. Judah say, Tamar pregnant? Tamar not supposed to be pregnant because Tamar is supposed to be waiting for me to give her my last son to marry. So he ordered them to stone Tamar to death. When them get ready to go stone Tamar, Tamar come out with the staff and the signet. She says the person who get me pregnant is the owner of this staff and this signet. The same Judah who just ordered Tamar be stoned to death, him shocked and all of his followers shocked. Because his followers were ready to follow his order. Was ready to follow his order and stone Tamar to death. So you see when you're coming up with your religion, trying to take people's head off because your religion say this and come out of my face with it. I don't want to hear about it. Okay? Y'all got to leave people let people live their life. Because right in that same Bible story there, Judah was the one who slept with Tamar. And he was the one who impregnated Tamar. Tamar was his daughter-in-law. Did anybody say to stone him? Did anybody say to stone him? No, because you see, he was the high priest, the prophet, the boss. So nobody said to stone him, but him should I get the stone. Nothing so.
That's what's going on. That's exactly what's happening in our face right now.
Right now, exactly. Because they are doing it. JD Vance a transgender. A cross dresser. But JD Vance are just like a Trump. But they want to order the destruction of other people because of other people's lifestyle and other people's choices. How dare they? They don't have that authority. Where's the 10K? Which one?
You hear me?
I not hear you.
So King James, the guy who just said the King James, he was gay.
And you know what? When I was reading in the, I think I asked the Romans, one of them, I had a suspicion that Paul was too. Because when he talked about men not being together, and Paul talked about, you know, I forget exactly what he said, but he said something like that, and he said he wanted to know from Jesus, if you didn't know that something was wrong and you did it, if you are supposed to be chastised as the person who knew it was wrong and still did it. So I came to the conclusion that he was gay, but I don't know. But I came to the conclusion. That he was gay, and that's what he was talking about. And he said, he started like cursing himself. He started cursing himself, and he said he didn't know, but now that he knows.
The great Alexander was.
A lot of people were. A lot of them are. I mean,
and that's why the men in those, and that's the reason the men in those days used to wear the thing like the skirt, or they call the skin, or whatever they call the name of it.
Don't wear the long skirt.
They have the big party. Yeah, they would have the big parties and the man go, yeah. That's when they used to do those things.
Oh, Miss Kid say I gotta do some more Bible. Girl, let me tell you, that Bible got some things in it. Let me tell you something. Since I read the Bible from beginning, me not reach at the end yet. I have found something in that Bible. That Bible is something else. So let me tell you, it's story after story after story. You understand? And look at it. And it's from the same line of Judah. Not to mess you guys, but look at it. The same Judah who did what he did to Tamar. And from the same line of Judah come Jesus. From the same line of Judah.
Wait a minute here. Hold on a minute here. Hold on a minute here. Here's another part of the story that I ask you. So when David saw Uriah's wife, right? And said, go kill him. Said, go kill Uriah so he can get me wife. And then after that, them say David was a man after God's own heart.
All right. Okay. Exactly. That's another story. You understand? David.
Remember said he killed Uriah.
Yes, David saw Bathsheba outside a bed and send them go call her. And when she tell him say she was Uriah's wife, him write the letter and give it to Uriah for carry go get to. Yes, go carry go give them. I tell him put him in at the front of the war so that Uriah could die. So he can, yes, so he could take the man's wife. And at the same time, the Bible says David was a man of God's own heart. And then when they want to placate the reader, they said there was only two things. The Bible said there was only two things that David did that God didn't agree with. But David was a man of God's own heart. The two things they said he did was with Bathsheba, what he did to Uriah, and what he had done to Shammai. Now, do you know the story of what David did to Shammai?
Quite remember it, but you can go on top of the things.
All right, so Shammai was another man in Jerusalem, and there was some kind of a disagreement. I don't remember now what the disagreement was, but Shammai had left and gone like a different town, gone to a different town. When what's his name? When David's son was running after him to kill him. What's his son name again? Absalom. When Absalom was running after David, was running after David to kill him. When David passed by Shammai, where Shammai was, Shammai cussed him out, called him a kind of dog, and started pitch some rock stone after him. Okay? When he went across the river, he told his men to go tell Shammai to come. He is making peace with Shammai. Shammai believed them and came with them. He said to Shammai, he's going to take him back with him to Jerusalem, and he's going to have, he's going to restore whatever was taken from him, something to that effect. And Shammai believed him. He said to Shammai, he forgives Shammai for calling him a dog and for throwing the stones at him. And Shammai, like a big dummy, believed David and went back with them to Jerusalem. And when they got to Jerusalem, he said to his son Solomon, he must slay Shammai, but he must slay Shammai after him dead. So he left the revenge in Solomon's hand to slay Shammai. That was the revenge. Yes, that was the revenge for what Shammai had done to him. So you tell me that a man of God's own heart, with such hate in him, that him could not forgive, he was such a great king, and him could not forgive. Him couldn't forgive a lowly little man from calling him a dog. Him couldn't forgive a lowly little man from pitching two rock stone after him. And him set up the man and brought the man back to Jerusalem. And then leave the order for his son Solomon to slay the man. And Solomon followed his father's wishes and slay the man. And then they say only two things David did that God didn't agree with. And it was what he did to Uriah and what he did to Shammai. So how was he a man of God's own heart? Okay. So y'all don't, Sister Manji, what's up? So don't come trying to use the Bible to beat over the heads of other people, to tell them they gotta do what your Bible say. No, they don't have to. They live their lives, or they want to live their lives. It is their choice. It is their choice. And if a man and he want to be with a man, that's his business. A woman who want to be, that's their business. And if that is all you got to use to is that Joseph? Joseph, is that you? Joseph, what's up? If that's all you got that you're gonna beat people with, you can't. No, we're not gonna do that. You can't keep that. You can't keep that. We're not doing it. So even though you see people
what
here,
about this one now?
where's that 10K?
What about this one where them man try brainwash people say?
Well, you know,
What about this one that have the brainwash people says it's easier for a camel to go to the eye of a needle than a rich man to go to heaven. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. What's wrong with that picture?
Listen, that is because they know there is no such thing as nobody going to know. Listen.
Every time you look around, them I get richer and richer because them
exactly, and the people them who claim to them are go heaven, them rich so till. It's just a way to control you. They know too. All right, and they know too that there's no such thing. There's no such thing as them leaving the earth going to live no ever. Not no go so. Not no go so. So they can't see a fantasy.
There were over 15 or 18 people in the Bible named Shammai.
Name Shammai?
They were?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's why you have to know when you say Shammai, you have to know which Shammai you talk about.
Yeah.
It was a common name.
Check it.
Eh?
Hi, Sharon.
But I didn't hear me back, you know.
That's Sharon is in the back of the house. Say hi to her.
Oh. Yeah, me not didn't hear my Bible now. My Bible is way over there, so I'm not go over there. Right, you know.
When I say check it, I don't mean the Bible. You know, there's other ways to look it up, but there was about 18 Shammai in the Bible.
Oh, that's why you know in the Bible attack he always give the father of the person with a talk about.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You always get the father of the person with a talk about so that you don't make no mistake who is who.
Right. You're not mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
Or confused.
So that nobody no mix up.
Hold on, Miss Kitty said she's shocked. Miss Kitty, can you explain why you're shocked?
Miss Kitty, cause you see the Bible have all kinds. The story them in the Bible because a lot of us haven't read the Bible, you know. That's why we don't know the stuff them are in the Bible. Me say some things when the Bible, me I tell you say. Some things when the Bible, you start to read the Bible, you have to ask yourself. If I read this Bible, them tell me if you believe, you know. You understand? The Bible full of a lot of hatred, a lot of cruelty. You understand? If you notice even how when Moses control the people them, look how Moses paint God as this brutal person. Every time Moses wants to slay the people them for the simplest of things, he say God says so. God said they must be put to death. And the people said Moses was a cult leader, you know. Moses was a cult leader. And the people believed them. And they followed him. You understand? Because they believed that whatever Moses told them was true. Yeah. Look. I just... Looking at the Bible, look on this 10K. You notice the Bible says, you notice that the Bible says the angels in heaven who sin, they are thrown out of heaven, right? You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, the angels in heaven who sin, they are thrown out of heaven. And my persistent question remains, how did sin enter heaven? How heaven is painted to me as a pure place. So how comes the devil is able to enter heaven? Wait now. How the devil was able to enter heaven and influence angels enough for them to sin? That is my question. That means the devil in all of the detail it seems, because the devil is the one who is able to go from heaven to earth.
I probably could answer that part. So what happened is that he was able to do anything except blow breath.
Okay, so I'm a free reign going between heaven and earth then.
Yeah, he was one of them. All right, so
I'm talking about at this point.
right?
He was the anointed cherub.
Yes, but I'm
Right, he
saying,
was anointed.
remember they said that he was thrown out of heaven after he rebelled against God, whatever, okay? So I would think that him having been thrown out, that means that no heaven is pure, right?
He was thrown out because he and his angels were thrown out. So the other one that took side with him thrown out, and the others just stayed. They were staying.
I don't really believe that cockadoodle story there.
Listen, we have to believe a little bit of something.
Ali?
Listen, if you believe, all right, if you believe in a man Eve story from the beginning, then we don't know what else to tell you.
Me no know, me no believe that story. That story they not true.
Well, it says gifts and calling are without repentance.
Where say second?
Oh, I said the Bible said that gifts and callings are without repentance. So once God gives you a gift or anoint you or whatever it is, there's no taking it back. Just like how
With Esau and Jacob.
Isaac.
With Esau and Jacob.
When he blessed the wrong son, and he said, "Well, I already blessed him. I can't take it back."
He could have take it back.
Okay, so let's talk about like I said,
Take it back.
oh, look. Let's talk about the origin of good and evil. Because we are just talking and we don't get to where we understand the concept of good and evil. So in Isaiah 46, I think it's verse 5 and 6 says, "I am God, I created good and evil," which means He gives you a chance to pick between good and evil. So He said, "I am God, I created good and evil." You can read it for yourself. Okay? So if He created good and evil, which means you have a choice, you have to choose a way that you want. If He was to make you like a robot, then people would say it's not fair because then you didn't have a choice, so He makes it a free will where you can choose between good and evil.
That is exactly what I mentioned. If God
makes sense.
didn't give us free will.
Right, He gives you free will to choose between good and evil.
Right.
I don't know why we could just choose good, but that's the way humans are. We more lean towards where it's easier and more enticing.
Okay, so
you know what I mean? So
in this concept, Trev, if you have a man or a husband, right?
No.
And you don't love him, you don't truly love him. He just like capture you and have you inside the house and say, "You are my wife, you're not going anywhere." You don't have true love for him. You understand? You're just being captured like 10K say, like a robot being programmed to say, "Well, okay, this is my husband," but the true love is not there.
Okay.
You understand? Right. So if God give you free will, is for you to make a genuine choice as to where you stand and what you want to do. So I understand what 10K is saying.
Oh, his name was not Lucifer first. I mean, was it Lucifer first? I think his name was, he has another name before they give him the name Lucifer.
Son of the morning.
Son of the, go ahead.
It was son of the morning is Lucifer, is the anointed cherub.
The anointed cherub.
Yeah.
So he could play any instrument, he could do a lot of stuff that other angels wasn't able to do.
He can walk on hot coals, he can do anything.
And he had the most precious stones on him. So he was well decorated. And
overall angel.
Because God didn't show him how to blow breath. Right. So God didn't show him how to blow the breath, so he was very upset. And then he started saying it's not fair. So he started running up the people, the angels, and saying, "Look, this is what God is doing, it's not fair." So he started war. Just like if you have your house and somebody, one of your friends come and say, you know what, we can stay there a little bit, and them stay there and them start take over your house. And the next thing you know, they want to start talking to your husband and they want to do everything.
Yeah, they move your car.
So they're
right.
So they're moving it. Right, so that's why you have to throw him out. My only question is, why Earth? Why you couldn't trim upon a different planet? We have other planets. This is not the only planet we have. Why this one?
The thing about it is
And
that
then he comes up.
if he did put him on other planets, what if now we take those galaxies now and throw it down on Earth?
Well, we don't know that. I talk to people, which don't make no sense.
Remember, I would say he turned himself into the serpent. He influenced the serpent.
No, because he was the only talking serpent, as far as I know, I ever heard of. I never heard of another snake that talk except that one. And then the next part is that here, when I stand this part, we also know the part where the Bible says you must forgive your brother 70 times 7. But Adam was not forgiven one time he was thrown out of the Garden of Eden.
All right. Exactly.
Because he tried to overthrow God.
We're talking about Adam. Adam was not given the opportunity. Adam and Eve. Adam was not given the opportunity for one forgiveness. Immediately he was thrown out of the Garden of Eden.
Exactly.
Get where he was told that he's cursed. He's going to be this going on him, and the woman is going to bear pain. So immediately, not only was he thrown out, but he was given a harsh punishment.
A very harsh punishment for both him and Eve.
Very harsh punishment. That comes down to the generation.
And one thing that I always,
how is that possible?
one thing that I always ask to is, even after the sinning in the Garden of Eden, this cockadoo story, even after the sinning in the Garden of Eden, right? God threw out Adam. Did God ever intend for mankind no longer to sin? Because there have been so many opportunities for sin to be abolished, but it was never abolished. When he sent the flood with Noah, he said the sins of the people rose up to the highest heavens. So he had to get rid of the people. Why not just get rid of the influence of sin, rather than get rid of the people?
Hold on a minute then. But that story have a whole night now. Because that's what them talk about that Noah built. If you look at the cubic feet of it, you can't hold them amount of animal.
Which part if you hold them the animal there from? Which part? When are they come? So let me ask you, say, so for the 150 days, where the animal them there in the boat, what they eat? All the lion them and the tiger them will eat meat. What did they eat for 150 days? People really think that me I couldn't want me to believe this a story. Yeah? What did they eat? Did they have enough grass in there for the grass eating animals? Or did God make
I can say it was a specific species of let's say chicken, right? Not until man start experimenting and grafting stuff and putting stuff together did you find the other species. You understand?
Also, I don't know that Bible. I'm not make that one there. Sorry, man. Forgive me wrong. No, not believe that one there. The other one with chip called Cashapp.
Oh, where's that card?
What I'm saying. Let's talking about a dog, like a pair of dog was in the thing.
Hey.
You're not gonna have Cocker Spaniel and Pooch and Doberman and all of that. It's just what?
Just.
Alright, so if that's the case, then how you conclude on that?
Remember say no. Remember say a seven. Not each animal in put in, you know. I never 7.
Yes, exactly.
Except not each animal, you know. It never did just be one pair of each animal, you know. It was seven. 7 animal of each animal.
The odd one was for sacrifice when they come out to go.
Yeah, the odd one was for the sacrifice.
He couldn't hold some of them. But he couldn't hold all of them.
You know, sir. He couldn't hold all of them. He couldn't hold all of them. Can you imagine when all the animals they start?
What?
You can imagine when they did stink. All the animals they pee and poop and the bird them then eat off the fly them and that is story they pull up a whole mother strainer. That is story not right.
Well, were you talking about the smell on? How about the smell of the place where they sacrifice every day with them animals?
Yeah, but imagine the smell in the ark with all of them animal poop, chicken poop, dog poop. 300 a day. And listen, when God take out the people them out of that ark. But look on this thing. When this ark, when God take out the people them out of this ark, and He's saying purify the earth and kill off everybody else, why didn't He abolish sin at that time? And make Adam and make the 8 people come out of the ark pure. That was
something. You never said 8 people saved, right? One of them. You don't say 8 people saved, right?
Right.
You don't say one of them was gay because how sin come back?
I don't think it's one of them was gay because the 3 sons had their wives. I don't think it's so much that they were gay. But remember, they were from the people who were killed. They were still descendants of the people who were killed. But what I'm saying is that was the opportunity for God to eradicate sin. Since sin, He said, was the problem that caused all these people now to be drowned. Because now I blame the people them. Say it was because they were so sinful why He had to drown everybody. So now that He drowned everybody, the people who were left, why weren't those people purified? And then their offsprings would not be capable of being influenced by sin. Since this God hated sin so much. And sin was causing Him to have to slay all His people. I don't get it. I mean, no, so no fun. I go say, Lord Trev, it no this, it no that. I mean, no business. I don't want to say no. Maybe no business. I don't want to say the story already. The story already.
Well, all I could say is that based on what I'm looking at, right after that they had Sodom and Gomorrah.
Exactly. I mean, it was years later.
Yeah, but right after that they had Sodom and Gomorrah.
Years later.
The woman looked back and then she turned a pillar of salt.
Then said the woman turned a pillar of salt. That's the story they wanted a cock-a-doodle story. That's the one that cock-a-doodle story. So the woman turned one pillar of salt. Why the woman that turned a pillar of salt? Her children were back there being burnt up. Her children them were back there being burnt up. So you tell me say Lot's mind never run on his children that were back there burning up in the fire? So you want to tell me say Lot was so pure that his mind never went back on his children that were back there burning up in the fire? Only his wife thought about the children?
But I guess because he was telling them to stop their ways and they didn't do it, so he had to obey God.
But the thing is, his children had husbands and wives. But they had already moved.
They were all picking up.
No, but the thing is, Lot's lots other children were all married and outside of the home. It was just these two daughters that were left in the home. These were two daughters who were not yet married. But his other children already married and living. He didn't have just those two daughters, you know. He had more than those two daughters. The two daughters that the Bible keeps talking about, it's the two daughters who were left at home. These were the youngest of his children. His other children were married and living inside Sodom and Gomorrah. They ended up in the wrath of the fire as well. Because he claimed he was running with the ones who were by his side. That was the two girls that he had offered to give to the men who were trying to break down his door. Because remember, when the men tried to break... Eh?
Where's Sodom and Gomorrah now? Which country is it? I know something's got to be a place in Africa.
I don't know. I'm going to have to go back in the Bible and see its exact location. I have to go back in the Bible and look at its location. And see which country. Eh?
Babylon is Iraq.
Yeah, somebody told me. Are you to tell me that were there? In 10K? Are you to tell me that the other day? Somebody did tell me that Babylon is Iraq.
Yeah, yeah. We just changed the name.
Okay.
We had another name before Iraq. Part of it is Median Persia also. I think they used to call it Median Persia.
Yeah. The meat and the pork.
The meat and the Persian were down there in Iraq. So that was part of what they were talking about. So, yeah.
That's where, what's his name was born? Abraham.
Which part?
Yeah,
Syria?
No, they changed the names more modern names. But if the places are still the same, like Babylon, Median Persia, like Iran and Iraq, those are the countries.
Yeah, because those places are mentioned in the Bible.
Yeah, those are the countries.
Yeah.
And based on what they are saying,
because Iraq is mentioned in the Bible. So those names can be New Syria, Egypt, Gaza. All those places are mentioned in the Bible.
But Egypt, a lot of people don't know that Egypt is in Africa.
Yes,
Africa
but
is a continent. These people, they keep saying Africa like it's a country. Africa is a continent.
Exactly, and that whole.
And that's what a lot of people stop saying. Are you from Africa? Where in Africa are you from? Because it's a continent. Stop saying I'm from Africa. Where in Africa? Oh, they're looking at Africa like it's a little country. Africa is a...
No, but I guess it's the same like people would say, oh, they're from Europe.
Yeah, I think it's like 57 countries in Africa. If my memory serves me right, 57 or 60 countries make up that part of the continent. Tanzania, Nigeria,
yeah, but clearly the people there were... Back then the people were traversing all over because remember Moses was married to an Ethiopian. So the people were traveling long distances either for work or, you know, just people migrating, going to different places. Yeah, because Moses himself was married to a whole Ethiopian. I can't get over that. I can't get over that. Because Moses told the people, God said, he said, God told him they were not supposed to marry outside of the descendants of Jacob. And if they did, they were going to be thrown out of the camp or they were going to be stoned to death depending on the severity of their crime. And Moses said they can't. But yet Moses himself was married to a whole Ethiopian. And the people were not allowed to. But not as I do. And the people couldn't question him. His sister questioned him. And she was struck with leprosy. The other guy who was with the sister questioning him questioning Moses about why he married to a whole Ethiopian when he told them God said they shouldn't marry anybody outside of the descendant of Jacob. He making his sister get leprosy. I don't know how we did that. What happened? So the Bible say.
Miss Kitty just furnished us with some information. I think it's 54 countries in Europe, in Africa.
Yeah, I know. Africa has a lot of countries.
And even people from Morocco, when they don't say they're from Africa, they say they're from Europe, but it's still part of Africa. You see how these people are? They're not gonna say Africa, even though it's part of the continent. They're gonna say I'm from Europe.
Morocco is in Europe.
Make it look good.
And Morocco there.
Yeah, it's in Africa. Yeah.
Oh.
It's part of Africa. It's part of the continent.
Oh.
Well, a lot of people from those places would never say they're from Africa, because Africa has a stigma to it, where they show you on TV the bad parts of Africa where people are, less fortunate, but the good part where like South Africa where it's built up and has industrial areas. They're not showing they're showing the little poor part of Africa where like Chad has these issues and other places that comes up with issues.
Miss Kid say another in Africa.
Huh?
You know, Miss Kid say.
Africa, what happened? Miss Kid says not on Africa. Even back in Jamaica, they people say when they really take life to come back, they say you come from Timbuktu. like if somebody say you go for something and say,
how far you go? You go to Timbuktu.
You know, there's a place in Africa, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
God says she have to wake up early. Okay, ma'am, make sure you sleep, you go sleep. You try to make sure you sleep, you go sleep. Because me know you.
That is so suggestive.
Me know you, when you forget your bed, you're there to turn up tails.
Hold on a minute, and I know she alone at work.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dog. They're eating the cats. Meow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where's some of you to come out of cat business? Watch us so. Watch us so. You tell me if you come out of cat business and she tell me mind your own damn business. Okay. Alright, Miss Codwaltz. Go waltz in Matilda, go do whatever you're doing. Do enough for me and you. You know how that does do go. Where's like 10K?
You'll be a fly on the wall.
I'll just use my imagination from all the way here. Oh my word. I want to say over here, so. I'm going to continue with the conversation here. Miss Kid said, thank God they are not eating any cats in South Carolina. You're not saying?
What?
They're not eating any cats in South Carolina? Oh. We have to go send some Asians down there. We have to go send some Asians down to South Carolina. What in the world?
I don't listen.
Can't say I have enough for both of us. I agree.
I have to say something. I have to get this off my chest.
Say it.
So, there are people who like exotic animals.
Who like what?
Who eat iguana. Exotic animals. Like iguana, like certain, right. But, I mean, not everybody from that part of the country will participate in eating cats or whatever it is. So if they had mentioned that people were eating goats and currying the goat, I would be the first one to put up my hand and say, yeah, I'm the curry the goat and so. But she didn't mention how the cats are being eaten.
Listen. Oh, somebody are calling me. What is this? You can't answer the person here. You don't know who that they are calling me. Eh?
Yeah, I mean, if they were saying that, if Donald had come last night and say people were missing their goats and they were eating them, I would say, yeah, Jamaicans been down there. No. No. No, that
Listen, I think the people are exaggerating and they are feeding the base of the people's hatred. Yeah. What's more exotic than a well-kept pet?
One Asian guy went there and drove without a light and killed a little boy. He had an accident and it was an accident and he drove the van and the little kid got killed. And that was the only thing that happened down there. They had everybody on the edge. Now he's going down there talking about everybody eating people's cats and dogs.
And the thing is, don't Americans keep their cats and their dogs inside? So how the people... Woo!
Yeah, so what happened? Yeah, you have one dog? Somebody come for your dog?
That's why they go for my cat. Listen, I'm so used to being by myself that whenever I am not, I'm still hyper vigilant. So the least of the thing move around me jump. Cause my mind is saying there isn't supposed to be anybody else here, but when there is, my brain. So that's why me ever get scared. I don't know. I'm just in this constant state of hypervigilance.
Let me ask you a question. When you go to the ATM and take money out of the ATM, do you count the money?
When we go to ATM?
And you take your money out, do you count the money?
I must be about 20 years now, I don't use one ATM.
But when you go, alright, when you used to go, do you count the money?
The two little time in my life when I go to ATM, I count the money when I get it.
That means you have trust issues.
I know I have trust issues. I don't trust people. Actually, me not trust people. That is true. I know I do have trust issues. Once upon a time, Me not trust the machine.
You have trust issue.
Yeah, me have to count the money. When you get your money, you type you know count it.
Well, don't say accurate because in Nigeria that over. The machine will not give you.
You're kidding me. One time I go to ATM. That's a long time ago. Long time ago I go to ATM. I thought I counted the money. I think I take out like $200. And when me reach home and me count the money again, like me spend like $40 at Walmart. Somebody's supposed to have like $160 left. And when I come, I have $180. I may say, what is? But it look like say $20 them is stuck together. So that's the only explanation me can give. Me can give for it. Look like $20 them is stuck together.
What did they still have the ATM?
That's a long time. That's maybe like 20 years ago.
We never get a dime extra out of them. Whenever it count, it's always accurate at point. And if you have to count your money when it comes from the ATM.
Yeah, me count it, but me not use ATM. If you see like me go to the bank and me will take like the beginning of the year and me will take out a certain amount of money. And I keep it for the occasional time when I need to use cash, because I don't use cash. Only thing I use cash for is like me give my daughter our lunch money. Because I used to pay the money. Like you use your card and pay for lunch. But them charge you one fee. Me don't know that. Me not paying no fees.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, they charge you one fee to pay it on your credit card. So me give her the money. So I will like take the money out from like January. And I keep the money, and anytime she is our lunch money time, she know where to go take the money. Cause me not use cash. Me just I use my card. Cause me I get back the 2% and whatever. So me I use my card. Me not use cash.
You went to my school, right?
Oh, what that mean?
Me I do the same thing too.
Yeah, me use my card. I mean not using up my card more than what me can pay off in the month. Cause me not paying them no interest.
Like when I go to buy gas. If tonight I went to buy gas, I get 10 cents off and I pay 287, 278.
Exactly. Me get me Circle K. I got Circle K's app. Circle K give me 5 cents off. Before it was 25 cents, but after you have gotten 5 fill-ups for the 25 cents, then them drop it down to 10 cents, then them drop it down to 5 cents. So I have to go take off the app off of my phone and put it on back. To see me can get back 25 cents off.
Somebody said, Miss Kitty said Cashapp.
What Miss Deep, you should try eating.
No, it never shot your money.
He probably has no idea what a cat tastes like. Me not think so, brother. Me not think so. He might shot you. You say he's not going to shot you. I mean, a machine, you know, so any kind of error can occur. It can give you over and it can shot you. Because it's a machine.
No, biscuit, no.
Where did I say 10K?
Nah. Before you make error, it shut down.
Before I make error, it shut down. Oh my gosh. Well, that's the only error it did make for me. Cause me know me didn't get no $20 from nowhere else. So I came to the conclusion that chances are it give me the extra $20.
You may be right, but maybe that was when they just built up machine. They had
yeah, that was years ago. Me not go ATM. Me just use my card, do everything. Pay it back and keep moving.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Nothing else to me. Paul, what's up? What are you doing? Jesus, tonight, don't chat me out, brother.
What you want?
Me say,
Solar JBC.
me say, so JBC and RGR in that one. You know, so this morning, I didn't do the Bible reading this morning. I didn't do the Bible reading this morning because, I didn't do the Bible reading this morning. I'm supposed to read our 1 John. What did I read this morning? People, I don't remember. I did read something this morning. But I'm on the 3 Johns. I think I've finished reading 1 John. I'm supposed to read 2 John this morning. But I'm not going to do it until if I wake up in time tomorrow. Because this morning I woke up and I really did feel like going back to sleep. So I did. I went right on back to sleep. Because my body said you needed some more rest. So I went right back to sleep.
You should have somebody good at you, but you don't have to go sleep, please.
I'm go back to sleep. You know, so that's the good thing, 10K. And nobody fi alarm pull me. Nobody fi disturb me. I go to sleep when I feel like it. I wake. What? Me say I don't know the feeling nice. I wake up when I feel like. Say what?
Yeah. That's a waste of material.
I wake. I waste of material. Listen. Sometimes the material need for waste feet to remain proper, for it remain good. You do know that you owed me a part 2 of that first story, right? Which one?
What story that?
Which one of the story? Talk to me. Which of the stories you talking about, sis? Talk to me. Are we story she talk about, Andrea? She said, "Me part 2 of the story." Give me one little piece of the story where you talk about. Me say me can grace it with part 2 right now. It all depends on what kind of story though. Which which one of the story? If you talk about my story, you talk about my viral story, you have to scroll down on my video them and you find the whole story. The whole story in my video them. The whole story is there. Yes, Miss Kids. If you go down in my video them, you will find the whole story. The story did have maybe like 70 part, but some of it me did just stop post it cause they are in my draft. Them still on my draft. But the ones that I post, you get the gist of it. I mean, you get the gist of it all. So you can grace yourself. I think each video is like 3 minutes long.
That long?
Some of them are like 3 minutes long, yeah, cause you know when you have to get something off of your chest, you just get it off. You can't listen to you can't listen to it in speed.
Do you also do poetry?
I do.
Do you also do poetry?
I do.
Okay, so we can swap and exchange poetry?
Eh?
I do a lot of poems.
Oh, you do?
Poetry? Yeah.
Oh,
I
beautiful.
like that. Yeah.
Beautiful. I do some writing, some poetry. You know, so long I read them for myself and I feel good about myself. I read them. Eh?
You know, easy.
Yeah, man. I read them to myself. I feel so proud of myself. Like, wow, did I write this? Wow, this one's really inspiring. Like.
I call him my 3:30 a.m. thoughts.
Oh yeah, and it sort of recaptures the feeling that I was feeling at the time when I did the writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel inspired.
Yes, and I just reminisce on it. I'm just like, wow. I talk about poetry. Here come my favorite poet. Just roll up at the place. Watch him now. And I'm dapper glasses.
Oh.
And I'm dapper glasses.
Who's it?
Artist Craig Kirkland. You ever listen to him poetry? See him just coming up. See my friend just coming at the chat there. So Artist Craig Kirkland. Have you ever listened to his poetry?
Oh, matter of fact, I don't recall having his name on my radar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see him they just roll on up. He get left.
Pull up in the box, let me see.
There he is. Craig Oy. No, only if he might ask me if he come up, because sometimes in their work, in just a PP and if say hello.
Oh,
But if him free, if he's free, he usually drop in and drop a 1 and 2 poem for me. Cause I know how I love him poetry. But if him there working, maybe just a peeping. Craig, they want to hear 2 poem. If you're free. Yeah, that is my friend Craig Kirkland there.
Okay.
He's also an author and movie maker.
He's an author?
He's an author. Yeah, he got my one book out already named Don't Cry on Amazon. It's called Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Go check out. Eh?
I have to go find myself a publisher.
Yeah, it's a book of poetry. That one is a book of poetry. It's a nice
Are
book.
you in the metro area?
Metro Atlanta?
No, Metro New York area.
No, I'm in North Carolina, boo.
Oh, snap.
I'm in the bushes of North Carolina.
Yes,
Eh? Eh?
Hey, I'll tell you one story about North Carolina, you know. You cannot gonna believe this. So,
Tell me love stories.
First time we decided to drive from New York to Florida, right? I felt like it was like gonna be an adventure and everything. And I get on the 95 heading down south. So when I didn't realize, I didn't know because it was my first time doing it. So I didn't realize the exits were so far between. So when I got into North Carolina, like about 7:30 in the night, I looked at my tank and I have a half a tank. Yes, and I said like, you know, I can make it to the next gas station. Me, gas station. Let me tell you, I drove until me dump on E. Not a gas station inside. And then I had to abandon ship. In the night in North Carolina, in your Trevessence, and you know who down there saw?
You are coming down the 95?
After I have to pull off the 95. I pull off the 95, saw like a little dirt road thingy. I pull off there because I didn't want to stay on the 95 because I ran out of fuel. And it was like about 5:35 in the morning when it started lighting up a little bit. Then we realized that there was a gas station that about a block away from where I was. So we decided to walk up there. Jesus Christ, let me tell you, them people behave like me an alien. And then said they started being sir to me. Like, okay, I'm not used to this. So anyway, I explained my situation to them and tell them we just need a container. I'm coming up to get the gas. And they said, we don't have any container. So anyway, I found a milk jug, the gallon milk jug thingy. And I put the gas in there, which was not legal anyway, but I needed to get to the gas station. And I went up and I fill it up and I move on. And after that, every time I did it twice, drive down south, but if I reach at three-quarter tank, I'm gonna find a place and fill up. Never again. That was my story. That was.
How long take you to drive from New York?
It was 19 hours.
It took you 19 hours?
Yeah.
You beat the road, man. Let me see.
No. What?
19 hours sounds about right. You know why? Because from here, from right here where I'm at, it takes me 9 hours to get to Queens.
Yeah.
And from right here where I'm at, it takes me 10 hours to get to Miami.
Because from between North and South Carolina, those are the two longest routes. I mean, when you get to Virginia and the other Maryland and the other states, they're not as long. It takes a long time.
When you get to Jacksonville, you realize Florida is the longest.
No, I got into Jacksonville about maybe about 10 o'clock from 6 to 10. But North and South Carolina was my biggest nightmare. No way.
Jacksonville about like half of my journey. It's a half. It takes me 5 hours from here to get to Jacksonville, and from Jacksonville it takes me 5 hours to get to Miami.
So that's a pretty good part of your day.
Yeah. When I'm going to Miami, and I leave here like at 7. I usually leave in the evening, like 6 o'clock in the evening, and then I'll drive 5 hours. By about
And then you stop?
Yeah, by about 11, 12 o'clock, I usually stop in Jacksonville.
When you go days in?
No, I just stop at a rest stop.
No, sir.
Child, please. I stop at a rest stop. There are lots of vehicles there. You stop at the rest stop and I, park right there under the light.
I don't trust the rest stops.
Me trust the rest stops because there are lots of people there.
The people could have in your pocket.
Well, me no know. Me trust the rest stop because there are a whole heap of people there. And I always look at the ones that say security on duty 24/7. And I stop. I've never had a problem. Never had a problem. Me stop where there are lots of vehicles, lots of people going back and forth. And I'm not going to drive go park around the corner in an isolated area. I'm parking right there where everybody is. Yeah, lay down in my car and take a nap.
Next time, well, I would suggest the next time you go, you pull over and stop at one of them places and see if there's the aggravation.
There's no aggravation. Listen, I've been doing this for 13 years. It don't bother me. I stop at the rest stop. There are lots of people there. And I don't usually have any reason to get out my car. But I get out and stretch my legs, to help with the circulation. I have water in my car. I have food in my car. I have my blanket, my pillow. I pull my seat right back and I go to sleep. And I wake up. I wake up at, say, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I wake up, I hit the road again. And I drive the next 5 hours. And get to Miami. Like, it's not such a big deal. Yes, sir, you not stop at the rest stop. Oh, child.
No. Don't get me wrong.
No, somebody in the chat said them not do it, stop at the rest stop.
Somebody else said that too?
So them not stop at the rest stop. Child, please.
A lot of things goes on at the rest stop.
What kind of rest stop you not stop?
Anyone where the tractor trailer them pull into?
Because the tractor trailers are in the back. And the cars are in the front.
Correct.
So me are stopping at the front where all the other vehicles are.
Listen, you stop and do your thing because you have it going on, but be prepared not to.
Okay, to each his own. Got me some.
When we go in, me lock the door, I'm not worried about nobody come up from the window and
Child, I don't worry. My car lock up on me in it and there are lots of people around. And
who said that?
Listen, I never stop at a rest stop that have only me. Never. When I stop at the rest stop, there are usually lots and lots of vehicles there. I stop at the rest stop all the time. I had no issues. Exactly. People are always friendly and there are always a lot of people there. So it never bothers me. I don't get out of my car, go walking around.
No, we're not talking about the daytime rest stop. We're talking about nighttime, late hours.
Nighttime, any hours. Because I'm going to Florida. I usually go in the nighttime. I love it driving in the night because it's cooler. It's cooler and less traffic. Yeah, just drive on. You know what I mean? Stop at the rest stops. There are people. There are always lots of people there. I've never had a problem.
All right, but you're driving in the nighttime down there, right? Going down. You run the risk of deer, you running into deer, running across the road and all that.
Deer are always about them business. Right. Deer are mind them business and me are mind mine. Me always see them on the side of the road. Unfortunately, a deer ran in my car already, but not on the I-95. Right here, so when we live, right. I was driving outside of the neighborhood for go up on the highway. And one deer just jumped right in my car.
Mash up it?
Tear out the wind, the glass. Not the glass. Tear out the light them.
So when you catch a deer?
No, so a deer jump in the car and tear up the car and jump gone in the bush. I don't know if he's dead. He just gone in the bush, gone about in business. I did have to go to work. I was on my way to work, so I just got out of the car, look, me see the whole line of the car full in here. You know, the grill mash up and the light and something. I had to go to work, so I'm going to work same way. I'm going to work same way, and then the following morning, I'm go right back at this spot and call it in. Like, I never forgot work.
They would have been mine.
Eh?
I don't have to pay off this.
You know, oh, well, me would I eat him, but I know me I go slay him. If somebody slay him to me, me would I eat piece of him.
But next time you have him down there, call me here.
Well, if I there down here, like when you drive down, cause this place is bushy now, but the place is becoming populated now, so the poor deer them not have nowhere to go.
You tell me, I know that.
Well, I say you just notice that me have locks. How are they? How are they? You just notice? Oh, sure. Yeah, the place I get so populated, the deer don't have anywhere to go. And then the vehicle them just keep on knock down the deer them or something. Like, I'm just like annoyed with humans at this point. Casey, what's up, sis? I think humans are just taking over the whole world and just make the poor animal them miserable. As when we live here, so a bush. Remember when we first moved up here, deer. There were lots and lots of deer. And when you drive out at night time, you'll see a herd of deer along the highway. And now, you hardly see any, because the whole place be off with houses. So, I don't know where the deer them gone. Them lick them down with vehicle. Or they must relocate them. I don't know what they do with the deer them. But my gosh, man, the poor little deer them can't even have nowhere. Can't even have a place for call home. Like, are you kidding me? It is shameful, man. Poor animal them. Poor animals. Watch your son. Look for me. For me, I'm gonna sit near the fights. See them. Have a lot, yeah, a lot of deer in South Carolina. Cause when I drive down on the 95, down in South Carolina there, whole heap of deer. But them a build off the places too much, and the poor animals. The poor animals cannot find anywhere to live. They are encroaching on the animals' habitat. And the animals can't survive. And then when the animals come in their spaces, then they want to euthanize the animal them. You know. That is no good. Us humans, we are so... I tell you. Us humans are the worst. Honestly speaking. Mm-hmm. So? The deer them a disappear soon. Here immigrant I eat. Yes, missus, the deer them a disappear. As soon as immigrant them I eat them. The deer them a disappear for true. You understand? Because when we just come up here, so all of them heap of houses never they here. All of these heap of houses and business places were not here. Now, Walmart come a few years ago. And now that Walmart has come, you know, everything else come with Walmart. Walmart come and have one whole complex. And then, you know, they might build up more houses because Walmart is here. If we can't take care of each other, we're going to take care of animals. You're right. You see Kizzy say, well, if they are Canada, especially during the winter time. I can imagine. But over here, so I used to see a lot of them. Me say me still here, good as. Me still there here, my sister. Still there here, I give off a pea soup. Still there here, I give off a pea soup. What can I say? How you doing? What's up? The live I'm going to end in a few minutes because I go to my bed. Right, Andrea? Where, what you want, kids, you know? Oh, me I grow me fine smoking. Me, ma? No, me love. Not I. Not your sister here. We ain't venturing over in a them place. So. I got to glow for me, honey. I'm glowing for me. Yeah. Yeah, me not glowing for your soul, but myself. What you up to? How Aiden doing? How is Aiden? Oh, good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now go on my bed in a 5 minutes. Yeah. You say me now stay up on the live more than 3 hours the most. Yeah, see there? It is now 3 hours now.
So what you going to do now? You're going to wake up 3 o'clock.
Where's the 10K? 10K?
You're going to your bed now by 3 o'clock. You're up.
That's a good time for get to go on my bed now. I wake up 4 o'clock. The alarm goes off at 4. And yeah, when the alarm go off at 4, I get up and start my day. Yeah. So I may have cleaning to do whatever. Me usually get up and start at that time. Enough time I get up and do what I have to do between 4 o'clock. And by 10 o'clock, I done clean house, wash house, do everything, you know. By 10 o'clock, I do everything. I can go lay down back and go sleep if I want. Yeah, that's why I like wake up early. I like wake up early because I get things done before the day. Because in the daytime when the sun come up, you feel lousy. You feel lousy sometimes. So I usually get up early and do what I have to do. So I get up early tomorrow morning, I do the Bible reading, then do my breakfast, clean up what I clean up, and then I can go back on my bed go sleep. I have work outside for go do, because I need to go do. Exactly. I have to get up early, man. I can't get up late.
It's like,
Eh?
it's like I cut the piece and the bushing by the house side. It's like I cut it.
Oh, you mean me cut down the other part. Me trim down the other part. I think I did it on live. But me need to put this two on them now. Me need to put this two on them. What my neighbor give me.
So who are going to do that?
No me.
So who are going to do that?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Can't see you do that.
Oh yeah. Where? Where's it? What me guess? My friend 10K. That's my friend there. Who else will do it for me 10K? Nobody do it for me. Me lawnmower, me cut for myself, me plant, me reap, me use my wheelbarrow. Nobody no do nothing at all for me. Me disposal and my sink stop work. Me go buy a disposal, fix it. Me dryer stop work. Me go buy me parts of what allows and come home and fix it myself. Nobody do nothing for me. But everything for myself. I want you. Nobody do nothing for me.
Because I say that you're not one of the regular everyday women that.
No, I do everything for myself. People say, "Oh, my husband is here. Oh, my husband will cut the yard. Oh, my husband." Me not have no husband. Me husband them are me 2 hand and me 2 foot. You see what I mean? Excuse me, say me a jack of all straight. Good as you start going live on TikTok, so you know send me the link. Make me come join you. Kids say me 10K, you do know that woman can do a lot, right?
Oh no, I'm not. No, I was just saying.
10K, me have all of my tools. Me have my wheelbarrow, my shovel, my hoe, my fork. When me I go do my garden, me ride the fork and fork up my land myself. And sow me seed them. Take care of my garden.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Exactly. Reap my stuff them myself. Oh shoot.
I bet you do.
Me hose down my house. When me have to wash off the mold upon the house. And me do it myself. Me cut my yard. Me plant. Me reap. Me trim up. I do everything. For myself.
Let me ask you a question. How come one of those things and your hand looks so smooth?
Yeah.
I don't look like working hands.
Oh, you see they are working hands these. That's why you see you not hardly see me with nail polish on or nails. Because number one, me always in my food. And me always pick up stone, pick up sticks and sitting. You know, no time for sitting I broke off nails. I worry about nails I broke off. Me no time for that. Right? Me soon start. Yeah, you need to make me know I'm good as you need to make me know. I'm the one who cut my lawn and do the gardening. Alright, you see that, kids? Alright. Yeah, I come right, Kizzy me can't live, child. I come home, come in, I cook. I do everything for myself. It usually takes me about an hour, the most. Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of grass.
And then it's it kind of depends on one little incline. So me have to the other night when I was on the live, I did one side. You know, see, I know me not do the other side yet. So one side of the yard is cut and the other side not cut. Because the lawnmower, the battery died on me. I don't know how comes the battery died. Because usually the battery gives me 45 minutes. I'm usually finish cut the yard in 45 minutes. It look like me did I go slow. So
45 minutes?
Yeah, usually the battery usually give me about 45 minutes. And it allows me to cut the entire yard. I only cut the front of the yard though. Just for
I just can't see you doing it though.
Yeah, them not always upon live I do it. Me always upon live I cut the yard myself. Eh?
It's quite possible, but I just can't see.
Yeah, me always upon live I cut my yard myself. Trim down me edging them. Do them something too often. Tend to me plants them. Yeah. Who I gonna do it for you? Somebody there for do it for you? I don't know have nobody who I gonna do it for me. So me have to do it for myself. It takes me about 8 hours to do the entire lawn. It's a lot. Oh Lord. Well, me not have that much to do. Cause my land is just a little, just about an acre. But me not cut the back.
Yeah. If me I cut your lawn, by the time me done with one end, the other end grow.
Sure. Sure. No, sir. I saw you cut slow.
I said, okay, go cut the lawn. Don't cut the lawn, don't worry.
True. You cut too slow, man. You cut too slow. Maybe tomorrow morning we finish cut the other side. Because me have to go lay out the bricks them tomorrow. Me have to go lay out the bricks them round the front. What man do, women can do it too. When you're a single woman, you do. Exactly. Me don't have no choice. I mean, I have money to go pay. People say, oh, why don't you pay some? I'm not paying nobody. I want that money for my retirement. Me not take it pay nobody for nothing.
No, me not say if you do it, you know. Me just say me could still doing it.
Oh yeah.
See as a person who like outdoor.
Yeah, everybody who there here know say I saw me live. Anything when I'm house will break, nobody not fix nothing for me. Anything in my house that breaks, I me fixing myself.
That's amazing.
If I've never seen it done before, I just need to learn how to do it.
I hope other females out there are listening to you.
You see, that's why some of them have to get butter bruise, you know, because they don't learn to do things for themselves. They have to. Like they left their in their mother. They can't do nothing for themselves. And they have to have on their nails. They don't want their nails to get hurt. They don't want their nails. I mean, I have no time for that. Where's the Sir Trev? Sir Trev. Alright, you see what I mean, Kizzy? See, Kizzy been with me from 2019, 2021, 2020, 2024. See, there well 5 years. See, that Kizzy knows me do everything by myself. You have to, I mean, women have to understand, you know, say, a man has his purpose, but you can't make it be that you lose yours in making sure that you must have a man. You can't lose your purpose. Oh, I can't do this because I don't have a man, so it can't be done. Girl, you better get yourself together. Get yourself together and do what you gotta do. Now if you have no man for do nothing at all for you. All the man can get little scrubs, right? Oh, you have to wash your foot. Alright, make sure you wash it two of them. Don't just wash one, okay? Wash it 2 foot them. Later. Look, me there chat to you from when me make the little, me do this and look how me not reach too far. And me there I give off a pea soup. I don't know if this look like it's going to be one pretty blanket, you think? Look like it's going to be one nice blanket, though. How would that, Mishy boy, you that? What are you doing, love bug? Good to see you. But me up off of the live and now I go in bed. Think I'm gonna go to sleep. Cause it is late. Biscuit say, I have to cut the grass, trim the edges, trim the shrubs, blow the grass, then take pictures of the... Girl, I don't do all of them fans today. I mow the lawn. And it's not every time I mow the lawn, I'm going to be trimming. You see when I mow the lawn, see like the trimmings at the front, a long time now I not trim it. So I finally trim it down now. No, stop. I just want to make sure the grass is cut. And I don't have the time for the extraness and all that. No, so I can't bother with the extraness. Me just do the bare minimum. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to go fix the stones. Oh, when it comes to, you see everybody have what they have extra with. You see when it comes to your lawn, you extra. Me and the lawn. Me don't have the extraness. I just cut it I don't know all the time I trim up even the sides of the driveway. You see the other day my friend come and walk the driveway sides for me. That's good. Then the little crevices, I just use my machete and just take out the weed and we're growing on it. But me not the extraness. I can't accommodate the extraness at all. But to each his own. Everybody have their own, you know, their own little fetish. Everybody knows what makes them tick. That don't make me tick. There's only one thing I can tell the world, that only one thing like would say aggravate me when it comes to housework, and that is me don't hold on. Only one thing, and that is me not go on my bed with dirty plate. That's the only thing. Me not go on my bed with dirty plates. But anything else, like I don't stress myself about the rest of the stuff. Everything else can stay. And the dirty plate, because I not go on my bed with dirty plate, that come from, you know, when you grow up poor. You know, when you grow up poor and your kitchen door out a door, yeah. And you can't left out mommy plate them, because you know the dog at night time we come put them out in the plate. And you know what man, you don't want to catch my mother's rat if you ever make no dog come put them out in our plate. So we usually have to wash up a plate them, put them in a big pudding pan, and she have one big paper, one big kitchen towel, one big table towel, and you just tie it over the pan, tie up the pan so that no roach no go in there and them something there. Yeah, so I that's where me get it from. Say me can't left it dirty plate them, cause even though me there so me not see no roach. Me always have my roach spray on hand, you know. But that's where me get it from. Me can't left it dirty plate them. Cause my mind just tell me left dirty plate them. Dog go come lick them. A roach go crawl over them. Yeah, that's the influence of the life I lived as a child. But nothing else. Because you know, like some people get up every morning. I can't Keisha that. Keisha, is that you? You know, some people then get up every morning and them have to spend time, make them beds spring and proper. And I not sleeping on my bed, so you know, no reason to pull up. Couldn't get what I mean. But if me come out of the bed and me have to go, which part me have to go on the bed and make up. That's the least of my worries. Like, child, please. You know, some people, if the bed no make up, them can't move. Well, to each his own. Everybody have what bother them more than anything else. That's not something that bother me. Me get out of the bed and go about my business and left the same way. Because when me come back, I go back in it. Like, to me, that's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. But me not go on my bed with a dirty plate. Can't do that. I can't go on my bed with a dirty plate. And that is just part of our differences. You see, look at me, they make. It's kind of nice, but that thread kind of heavy. You know, this thread is a little bit heavy. Good. Here we go. But I'm not going to stay here and talk with you till night done. So that they'll text me again. But I am going to my bed now. I will see you all later in the morning. Keisha, what's up? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Where you been? What you been up to? 4, 5, 6. How you been, Keisha? I ain't seen you in a long time. You're coming, the live are over. Let me I get ready for going to bed. But good to see you anyway. Where's something to take it to 11 o'clock? Take it to the owner. Where's something to take it to the owner? Oh my gosh. Anything for you, love bug. We're gonna take you to the owner. Who sing that? Who sing that song there, guys? Take it to the owner. Dexter Daps. Dexter Daps said take it to the owner. Ah, boy. You people are funny. Well, listen. I'm the only one for take on Papi show. I give off a pea soup. I saw it gonna. What's up with that? I'm you know how I take on Papi show. Let me see who else is in the live. Where people in the whatever up on the tube? I mean, I see people them on the tube. But them not say anything.
Trev, you can show me a hat now. Can't you get very good at it?
Eh?
I need a hat.
You need a hat? What kind of hat?
What like when you do?
Oh, you need a knitted hat?
Yeah.
Oh, for winter?
But you know, Trev, come on, man. You know something like a weird place. So much
How much is that? Achoo. Me know, sir. I must in the winter time you go wear it. You're right. And winter and New Year can be so brutal sometimes. I'm like, damn.
You know, we haven't had any bad winter since 1995.
You got what?
Mild. Since 1995, we haven't had any bad winter. It's been mild.
So I don't have no bad winter?
No.
So when we come to New York and see ice shovel up on a bad winter that?
No, man. That just people are such a nice out of the fridge.
Me boxy foot. Say you're not saying.
Yeah.
Cause me come to New York and see ice shovel up a roadside. Just like when we go to Michigan, ice shovel up a roadside. And you say that's mild?
Well, Michigan is another story because they live right by the lake, so everything will freeze up. And everything coming from Canada right off the Canadian border right here, so.
Yeah, me not like this one. North Carolina don't always get heavy snow during the winter. At least not where I live. Sometimes oftentimes up in the mountains be snowing. Yeah. Maybe I'll know in September the mountains probably start snowing already.
And that's understandable, but like Florida now, they don't know how yesterday. It's not gonna snow. They don't want yesterday to go snow. They have in winter boots.
Yeah, sometimes I see Florida people them dress up like Oliver. They go catch the flight. Me have to say about what this.
School clothes,
Miss,
highway clothes, police.
Me tell you say sometimes I see Florida people them dress up. Me have to wonder.
Me say 60 degrees. Them say them in the winter jacket. 60 degrees.
Lord have mercy. Down there in Florida, I tell you. But I need them things there, but you can't tell the people them. So And it seems to sometimes I go Florida and I see them I sell all winter coat. I mean I say it makes sense was because they cater to the people who are visitors. So you can come down there and buy yourself a winter coat before you go back up north. But I always question it like
that should be an item that they order, special order.
Special order.
Something that
should be
something you go in the store and buy.
that should be special order. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Who that they text me again? Why people don't text me from? You can't tell me. It's too late now. Nobody should be texting Trev this time of the morning. Right?
That's right. Yep, I agree with you.
It gets cold in Florida sometimes, but especially North Florida. North Florida can be cold. It's on a rare occasion that Miami is cold. But like North Florida be icy. Tallahassee, up Jacksonville, Orlando area be cold, very cold. And here in North Carolina, we don't always get the full brunt of winter, but it gets cold. But me not feel all of the cold.
I prefer use the word cool.
Eh?
A better choice of word would be the word cool.
Rather than cold?
If you want to use it with a K or a C, it's okay.
North Carolina be cold sometimes, I tell you. Let me tell you cold, be cold. When my finger them feel like them a freeze. Where say South Carolina is about to get hit with the snow this winter. Oh really? We never get any much snow. Sometimes we just get little flakes, you know? Little flakes that disappears quickly. It's very rare. Since I've been here, I can count on one hand the number of times we have had snow. Like real snow where you have like 3 inches of snow around back where you can't see no you can't see none of the vegetation, everything covered over. I can count on one hand the number of times that has happened.
Anyway, Trev, you're the nice people in your life. Me gone.
Alright, go on your bed. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, me I go on my bed right now too. Cause them tell me to stay till 11 o'clock. But I know me and them till 11 o'clock tonight. Have a good one, 10K. It's always a pleasure with you, my friend. Oh, Miss Kid says it's gonna be on the news that they're gonna get cold. Oh Lord. They can't keep that. Y'all can't keep that. We gonna get our fair share here in North Carolina. What we gotta do? what we gotta do? We gotta just take it as it's come. But you know what I wish? I wish I could spend like between April and October here and between October and April in Miami. Yeah. I mean, I like it cold at all. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I like it. I want to just put on my clothes. Like I see, I mean, just put on this and go. But during the winter time, you have to worry about a jacket. You gotta get a jacket. You gotta get, you know, if you get one winter shoes. Yeah. You have to get winter shoes. Yeah, all them something there. Like, are you kidding me? Yes, Florida is not for you, girl. Me love Florida. Not just anywhere in Florida. I love Miami. You know, maybe people say, oh, Miami, no, child, please. Maybe because I'm a landing spot. Yeah, Miami, I'm a landing spot. So me get to know around the place and anything me want, me know if I find it. And me have friends when me meet from when me just come America. Yeah, here I feel not totally isolated, but very close to it, you know. Yeah, I feel very close to being isolated. I don't know nobody. Miami, me can't find somebody somewhere. Me know somebody. You say New York was man and I eating it. See, Zuri there say Miami nice. Yeah, nowhere to me like Miami. Trust me. When me there Miami, me know where me can't find everything where me want. You understand? Me not short of find Jamaican food, Jamaican stuff. Me know exactly where to go find everything. Yeah, so me don't know if you find nothing. So me can't bother. Me just stay me hard. Yeah, because if you gotta find, you know, say up here, me go Miami 2 weeks ago. And me buy 2 Ardo national bread for $6. Each one was $3. Me buy a president. And we come back in North Carolina. And them I sell one they get golden crust bread for $8. One they get bread for $8. Me not buy it. Me used to buy it. You know, so me used to buy it. But me not buy it no more. I'm not buying it anymore. Me rather make my own bread. Them people here too unfair. One they get bread for $8. What could it be in a golden crust bread? So why are $8 for the one bread? So them might take advantage of people because them know say we live all the way here so in the bush. That's what they do. Oh, you love country living? Me not mind country living, you know, but me not live in a country. Me not live by myself in a country. No, sir. Like right here, so is fine. Because around me have neighbors around. But, you know, like further out of the country, where your nearest neighbor is 1 mile away. And them something there, me not live out there. Me sorry. All kind of animal out there and you worry about the animal them, you worry about the criminal them, you worry. No, sir. We stay right as so. I'm not going no further out in the country. Make the country come to me. Not at all. Cheese and peas, me and this here blanket, yeah. I'm like a little pattern, you know. A little pattern look nice. I don't like it. I think the pattern is cute. I just think so that thread are kind of heavy. You say if your neighbor is 1 mile away, that's good enough? No, sir. Me not like that. Me not like that. Well, you have support. You have support. Me not have no support. So me not gonna live isolated out in the bush. And anything happen to me, me not have nobody no see nothing, nobody no hear nothing. No, sir. Me will stay right here, so. I have to stay close by where people there, where me can see people. And people can see me. I'm not going out in the bush. And you know, so that criminals like they want to catch you, predators want to catch you isolated where there's no possibility of anybody helping you. No, sir. Now run them risk there. You know them would say lifelong but you're careless with it. Maybe if I had support, I wouldn't mind because like out in the country, you can grow your goat. You can have your goat, you can have your chicken and stuff. That's what I would like. I would love to live out in the country where you can raise your chicken and you have your goat them and something. I would love that. But not here, so. We don't have those luxury here. Well, yeah, I love the farming. I love farming. But me wanna go out in the country go live. So me just settle with what I can do in my backyard. I know some think me can't have chicken in the backyard, but it might not attract puss and squirrel and sitting. Me don't want no squirrel back there. Yeah, if you have a chicken them, it might attract other animals. They're coming to come eat the chicken or something. So me don't want no chicken. Even though it would be nice to be able to go out there and pick up fresh eggs. Yeah, I would love it. If it's just me, that's different. But with family, I'll do half a mile or a mile. Okay. With me alone, me not doing that. I want to have a neighbor right next door to me. Even though I don't see them often or whatever, that's fine. But I don't want to go out in the country, go live by myself. Next thing something happen, but yeah. Chicken and horse and goat, no sir. Them the animal they're too expensive to take care of. Horse? No sir, they're not too expensive to take care of, no sir. What I be doing with a horse anyway? No sir. Remember saying I like a Jamaica, you know. You say you have to carry them, go get them a vet, carry them go a doctor, all these things. No sir, give me the chicken. If the chicken start look sick, me eat him. If a chicken start look sick, we eat him. But no sir, I don't want a horse. And if you're living in the country, you know, having a dog would be good. Because, you know, the dog will be like added security. You know, but nothing else. Remember animal. This is America, my love. You have to carry animal, go a doctor, you have to carry me. Not that. Not I. Not the corner one with that, not me. You have to carry them, go get them shots. Me there want shots myself. So you have to put away your money. You have to put away your money for tend to animal. Child, please. Can dogs, cat. Oh, you say no dogs? No dogs, no cats. No, if I would live on a farm, I would have cats and dogs. I'm terrified of dogs, but if I have company, it will be fine to have the dog. You know, the dog added security. But that's about it. I don't want no other animal. No other animal. The rest of them can't stay. The rest of them can't stay. No more. Shoo. Must be crazy. Not I. Not me, my love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let me see what else I go on the chat. People, the live soon done, you know. Miss only mean to tell me some day and chat with them for 4 hours. Almost. You got bitten by over 2 dumb dog one time? One time or can be one time. Took me out of school for oh really? The dog them gang upon you? Oh my. I don't remember being bitten by a dog, but I am petrified of dogs. Let me tell you, I am petrified of dogs. People always say, have you ever been bitten by a dog? And I'm like, I don't remember having been bitten by a dog. I don't remember. But I am just scared of dogs. Oh, somebody set the dog them upon you. Oh my goodness. What a shame. Humans are so disgusting. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't remember being bitten by a dog, but I am petrified of dogs. I am petrified of them. Really, really petrified. If somebody gonna have the dog around me and the person is going to be responsible for the dog, fine. As long as I know me, I forgot to take care of the dog and I'm not going near to the dog, that circumstance. Yeah, so nope. And I don't like cats. I'm not a fan of cats. Cats just always seem like their body is vibrating. Give me the ibby-jibbies. I work on a little blanket or so. This one done. I had a broken arm and bite marks until this day. Really? Oh my. Oh my. The animal, the dog, them did really want you for lunch, man. And cat, you know, say, I don't remember having a cat or a dog bite, but I'm so sorry that happened to you. I never had bad experience. When I was growing up, we always had dogs. We had lots of dogs. But me don't know as me get old and me get afraid of dog them, so I used to come America and see people them with them big old dog and hear too much horror story. No wonder I'm afraid of dog now. But I am terrified of dog. Alright. Oh, they gave you hell. Those dogs were from different home. When I ran out, oh, you was running from one and then the rest of them came at you. Yes, Andrea, you know, say hands were made to be useful. You like a pattern there? I think me like it. You like it? You me that look on YouTube and I see somebody that make it. I see somebody did that do it. And I look on it and say, wow, I can make that. So me say, let me go get my shredder and something. See that nice down? Me like it. And this thread is thick, so we make a nice blanket. But that take me long. Yeah, the pink blanket I did I make, you know, finishing it a long way, but you know, finish. Me not finish yet. Me finish when me feel a mine. Because that's how me function. Yeah, me finish when me feel a mine. Me not make it stress me out. Me not make nothing stress me out. We're not gonna make nothing stress us out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A nice yellow too, right? Yeah, the yellow pan it nice for you. You have good eyes, you know, Andrea. Yeah, you have great eyes. Yeah, the yellow nice. So me have the green also for go with it. And the black for go with it. So I'm gonna make it in a Jamaican colors. Yeah, me like it for real. But that's where I'm going to end the live for tonight. We chat about everything and all kinds of things. A time now for end the live, Miss Kitty. Are you give me the go ahead, you know? When for end the live. So I think now is the time, gentle people. Now is the time for us to end the live. I hope to come back and see you all again tomorrow morning. Yeah. Because tomorrow morning I'll be doing the live again when we do the breakfast. We're going to do the live, the Bible live. We're going to do the breakfast live, providing that I wake up and feel rested. If I wake up and I am not feeling rested, I go back to sleep. And Uno will see me when Uno see me. Okay? It is what it is. So, when Uno see me, Uno take me, because Uno never know. Uno never know when Uno go see me again. Yeah, that's fair enough. Look like I miss one stitch or so, Andrea. Drea, look like I miss one stitch. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So guys, that's where we're gonna end the live for tonight. Yeah, I will see you all again tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. I will see you all. Alright. I want to say thanks to everybody who came on the live. My dear Cod was up. My friend 10K was up. My friend Legend, my friend Vulture was up. My friend Aaron was up. I sincerely appreciate you all. And those of you who were down in the chat, keeping the chat going. Miss Kits and who else? Everybody else. I know Buddhas was here. And lots of other people was here. Mr. Clean was here. Barry was here. So many of y'all were here. I want to say thanks everybody. Andrea and Amazing M&G, AG, Winsome, and everybody else who came in, Blessed One, and everybody else who came into the live, Kizzy and all. I want to say thanks to you all for having come and spent the evening with me. I sincerely appreciate it. I want to see you all again tomorrow sometime. But until then, I want to say until next time, guys. This is Trev from Trevessence, where your journey matters. Have yourselves a great night, everybody. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. And guys, don't forget, when you come on the live, you can tap the screen for me. I don't do nothing, you know. I look at tap one earth, you know. But anyway, thank you all for coming anyway. Alright, guys, until tomorrow, have yourselves a great night, everybody. Miss Kits, bless up your nice, clean self. We will chat again some other time. Alright, guys. Later, Andrea, go and go sleep. I'm going to go sleep and I will see you tomorrow.